What's up, everybody? Welcome to Quest Coast 3. This is the third one, right? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Josh, aka Sorcerer. I'm joined by Kevin once again.
Yeah.
And
AKA Space Ranger.
Yeah.
Quest Coast 3 to Infinity.
Yeah. This was an Infinity tournament held, I think, like 2 weeks ago, something like that. At the time of recording.
It was the week 1 event, but now we are adding commentary to it after, life happens and, we're here now.
We have some featured matches to show you guys. First of all, though, we want to shout out, say special thanks to Angry Goose Games for hosting this once again. This is another great event. Thanks for Mando's Bounty, obviously, for putting it all together and giving everyone pizza and snacks and stuff while they play, because playing in a tournament for a really long time is very exhausting, both mentally and physically.
And providing singles for people that maybe just didn't have some cards for Infinity and wanted the new cards from Wilds Unknown.
Did you buy anything?
I did.
Yeah. I bought an Isabella Enchanted.
Ooh, nice.
Bought some other stuff I was missing.
Yeah. I bought some stuff for other decks I was testing that I just didn't bring, but now I have it.
Yep. Now you got it. Yeah, so this was an Infinity tournament. It was six rounds and then a top cut.
Yeah, we have 42 players, so that
42 players,
6 Swiss rounds.
Yeah. And then so we're going to be just showing 3 featured matches today. 2 of them are Swiss games, and we had 1 top cut game. And the reason for that was because a lot of the players in the top cut of this event just didn't really want to be on camera, so we wanted to respect their wishes. But if you're interested in their decks, all of the decks are listed on inkdecks.com, and we'll actually probably have a link to all of that in the description, so you can go and take a look at a bunch of those lists.
Yeah, and the 2 Swiss featured matches we are going to showcase are of 2 players from Pixar. Yeah, and so that was fun. They were, if you paired into them, you got some Pixar swag. There was Pixar swag in the raffle. It was just celebrating a big Pizza Planet Pixar party.
That's what we should have called it.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Andy was there.
Oh, yeah.
Andy
the voice
himself.
Actor. John Morris, voice actor for Andy and all the franchises. I did not know that before this event. That's really cool that he was the voice for every Andy. Yeah.
It's kind of, it's funny, like living here in California in the Bay Area specifically, I always forget that like Pixar's here. In fact, they're like down the road, like a few minutes from us where we are right this second.
Yeah. And they're our friends too, and we just played with them and we're like, oh yeah, we'll bring some Pixar stuff.
So, Pixar.
That's cool. Oh yeah,
I forgot.
Pixar tour.
I forgot.
As a grand prize.
Yeah.
And then we have Toy Story 5. Go support our friends, to a theater near you.
All right. Well, should we get into this first game?
Yeah. First up is Lore Pirate representing Ink Shop or Pixar Born, the team. And we have our own teammate, Matthew 77. Do we still? You want to tell the colors now, or let them?
Sure. I mean, we can go over the decks really quick. So first, we're gonna go over Lore Pirate's deck. This is I want to say the actual ink. So it's Amethyst, Sapphire. It's really hard. I want to say Blurple and Blue Purple, like all the time, but I'm trying to use the real name. But we'll just say it's a Blurple deck. I would say it's pretty stock standard for what you're playing in Infinity right now. The one thing that I think is kind of interesting is the 2 copies of Hideaway, which I don't think is a bad choice, especially if you're expecting Red Blue, which is what he's going to be playing against, but also any kind of other items that you might want to get rid of, like a Snow Fort or something, which Snow Fort's has been pretty popular in Infinity.
Yeah.
So,
or a random location that maybe
that you just didn't expect.
Yeah. I mean, there is the Monstros and Sphinx to handle maybe a red blue manor list or something. But yeah, it's always fun to have just an easy answer. But yeah, you're probably right. That is more forward.
And honestly, like, because there's not really a board wipe in Blurple, like you could argue Spooky Sight, but it's not quite it's not quite at that point.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a B prep or a raging storm or anything. So Monstro is kind of the closest thing you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
And if you somehow get enough ink to play both Demona and Monstro in the same turn, which actually, looking at it, getting to 14 on Blurple is probably not that hard.
No.
It'll take some time, but if you ramp correctly, it's probably not that bad. You can exert all their stuff and then play Monstro, or play Monstro, then play Demona, exert all their stuff, and then you have a bunch of cards to use for Monstro to take stuff out. And then if you have any other characters on the board, use them to take stuff out. So I like the Monstro in here.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I was like, wow, 3 Demona, that seems a little low, but actually, it's probably okay.
That's what I was looking for, is like, where did he make space for the hideaways? And the Demona down to 3,
and Monstro
down to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 4 Scuttles. That Scuttles can prove to be pretty good, pretty annoying. A 5/5 with Ward that also quests for 2.
Ward feels it felt especially strong when the game first came out, but it feels even more strong because we've gotten more Ward characters. Mm-hmm. But also, it's just they've gotten stronger as the sets have gone on. And so I think what a lot of people are seeing is that in Infinity, actually, Ward is kind of really strong. And there's a game that we're going to cover later on in this set that you will see that firsthand.
Because Amber Steel is popular. It's back in Infinity.
Yeah.
And maybe it didn't go anywhere, but when you have a whole board of Ward, what is Amber Steel gonna do?
What do they do?
Yeah, or
we'll find out.
Or even the mirror, right? With the ramp removal, like Hades or Let It Go into the unknown. If it's Ward, you can't target any of that.
Yeah,
and then unless Blurple's running Spooky Sight, there's not like a board, but that doesn't even affect these big beefies.
Yeah. Next up, our boy Matthew 77, he's playing a Ruby Sapphire Shark deck, very similar to the like DKP list that we had before rotation. This is almost, I would say, almost 90% of the cards that I had in my red-blue deck right before rotation, funny enough. But we have new cards like Olaf, Snowman of Action, right? Yeah, I was like, the text is so small. Olaf, Snowman of Action. He can,
Swarm.
And Firefly Swarm. Olaf basically is extra copies of a Pirate's Life. It just makes the matchup into aggro a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no copies of Sisu at all. Mm-hmm. But I think we've all kind of landed on the idea that Sisu actually isn't as good anymore, especially when the stats have gone up from Whispers in the Well. Mm-hmm. It means there's just way less targets for Sisu, and Sisu's also uninkable 8 cost. You don't generally want to play any of her shift targets, so you're kind of just looking for better ways to stall the game. So Olaf comes in, he has decent stats, he can quest, and also he keeps you from losing so immediately. Firefly Swarm,
it's like a brawl, but it's uninkable.
It is brawl, and
it can turn into a Dragonfire.
It can turn into a Dragonfire, and also you can get, Maui Half Shark can get it returned to your hand. There's the 1 copy of Hideaway. Again, with the deck like this, you only actually kind of need 1 copy of certain things because Maui can get all of your actions back, and Tamatoa can get all of your items back. So there's a lot of opportunities for you to use something, and if you can't find it, you just get it from your second hand, which is your discard pile, which is one of the things I really like about this deck. Even when I played other card games that shall remain nameless back in the day, like some of my favorite stuff was ways that I could use my discard pile as almost a second hand, where it's like, yes, I used it, but there's a chance I use it again, or there's some way for me to use it again from the discard in like a more powerful kind of way.
Going back to Sisu, I mean, it's not in this list, but as you were describing it, I think it could. There's still, you can't go wrong with it because you don't know. Infinity right now is just like the Wild West.
For sure.
I think what it is strong against are, if your local meta is very high on like Dale lists and a lot of their strength is lower, or if you do like the classic Sisu on ice with the Sapphire Coil and bring their strengths down. But a lot of the Dale lists don't have too much strength, and they rely on Dale to give that challenging power, Sisu just annihilates that board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Merlin's carpet bag using one copy of that
MVP
item is so strong if you can get it to work right, especially when you loop things like Vitalosphere, which can give Half Shark Rush, which I actually think makes Half Shark mostly playable in my experience, because there's so many instances where you play it and then your opponent just gets rid of it immediately because it's such a big threat. But if you can, get a Vitalosphere out and then just threaten the fact that you could have the shark, and then if they ever exert, you just give Shark Rush, and then you immediately get some kind of action back that's going to help you do something in the game, like whether or not it's another copy of Pirate's Life or it's that B prep you might need next turn or something. Like really, really strong. So I like this list a lot.
Well, I mean, on 8, you don't even have to have the Vitalosphere out first. You could play with 8 ink of Vitalosphere, play your Maui Half Shark, banish the Vitalosphere, and now your shark just has Rush. Yeah. It's
also
similar
really,
to like the red purple or the ruby amethyst shark handless.
It's also really good in the mirror if you need to take out a McDuck Manor, because it gives Half Shark just enough strength to get rid of the McDuck Manor. Mainly because it's so similar to lists that I've been playing for a long time. It's cool. So anyway, let's get into the game. Without further ado, let's get into it.
All right.
Restarting.
Like Matt's putting 2 or 3 back, 4 back.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually, I don't know which one is going back. Which one? Oh, it looks like he put 3 back and kept.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention to
the thing about red blue. Actually, the thing about both these decks is you just need ramp. You need ramp. I mean, it's nice to have a full curve, but ramp's got to be a part of that curve. And if you miss ramp, you kind of just lose.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
I didn't catch who's going to be on a play.
We'll find out in a minute.
Right.
Yeah, honestly, in my personal experience, I feel like red blue has a bit of an advantage in this matchup, but it is not it's not easy by any means. Blurple can still disrupt enough or go aggro enough to
ink the
really,
Tipo and passed.
Yeah.
And funny enough, it's the sleeves red blue.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact about Lore Pirates, Matt that is the shot he worked on. So his wife got it for him. He is the animator for Buzz. And on the other side is Buzz, the Chris Evans Buzz from Lightyear. And he also worked on that Buzz as well.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. It's like a really
pretty cool.
Yeah, special to him, right?
Yeah.
To Matt.
Seeing the Tipo go down.
All right, we gotta.
Both players have ramp, so it'll be a game. It'll be an actual game, and not one person trying to catch up.
I like how methodical Matt is, or he
more methodical than me.
Yeah.
I'm like, throw the cards down, let's go.
Yeah, and it's not like it's a good pace, but he knows what cards he needs in hand and what cards will get him to the game plan he needs.
Yep. Pretty much set up for how far I'll go here. Not really anything that Lord Pirate can do at the moment, but can drop the Merryweather, which is a threat unto itself, and pretty safe to quest with the Tipo here, because
if Matt puts down a Maui Hero to Wall to just take out the Tipo, I don't think Lord Pirate will be mad at that.
Either way, Matt's probably going to lose the Tala, so you might as well.
Oh,
or you just hard cast it, yeah.
Afraid. Oh yeah. Have we seen a second color on Lore Pirate's side? Does Matt know it's a Blurple or mirror?
Not sure.
Oh, so
well, I think seeing the Merryweather probably is a good sign.
Double how?
And yeah, I mean, what's better than ramping once in a turn? Ramping twice, and then inking because he hadn't inked for turn yet, and playing Popsicle. That's a incredibly efficient turn. That's gonna put Matt so far ahead.
Pretty crazy. Yeah, and my shorthand for Tala is Tala to the bottom, how far? I don't know. Ink. How far I'll ink. Yeah.
So Merryweather could take out Tala, but to what end, right? Like, what are you getting out of that exchange? Especially because Matt's pretty much at... He's got board. He can play anything in his deck now at this point, but he is going to go ahead and take out the Tala, I guess, just to be like, I don't want you singing anymore.
Yeah. What if he's surprised with Rapunzel? Surprise, I'm blue-yellow. Yeah. Oh, okay. We have an Amethyst card. I'm still not sure if he inked an Amethyst card, but now we for sure know.
He did. He inked a guidebook on turn
gotcha.
2. Yeah. So, fully aware, but I'm honestly, I would feel okay in Matt's position right now. That turn, you got so much value out of all those cards.
He's got, what, 7 ink now? He can play anything in his deck now?
4, 6, yeah. Should be at about 7.
Yeah.
So... Board wipe can do whatever. He does have the popsicle in play, so he could like pop it and play Tamatoa and just draw some more cards.
There you go.
Maui gonna take
care of that ward.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he had 9, he could do the Vitalosphere Maui half shark maneuver, but not like to get like how far out back.
I guess you could do that. It gives you a little more filter, gives you a little more ink.
Yeah.
So it's not a terrible idea.
Turn, or is he still at 7? I think it's 7 because he just moved his hand for the hand cam. So it's 4. I know 5 in that pile and 2 on it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I believe it's still 7.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna keep questing with the Tipo.
All right.
Sven's gonna trade into Maui.
Yeah.
I mean that's pretty good, but the problem like Blurple has in this situation is you spent your turn doing that and you didn't really get ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Like in theory. You know, if you want to keep the Tipo alive, you got to get rid of the Maui. But at the same time, what's the Maui doing? Nothing.
The side quest is to get Tipo to quest all the way to 20.
Another Tala.
Unassumingly. Tala to the bottom.
Yeah. But I mean, if you think about it, like Maui in this deck really only exists to just get rid of annoying threats on the other side of the board. Yes, he can sing, what's it called? Like how far I'll go, but it's kind of about it. He's fighting or singing that, or he's helping sing Pirate's Life or something. So I don't actually know if taking out Maui was maybe the best thing to do right now.
What else does he have in his hand? He has a Teenage Tammy. Oh, he's just got a Monstro. He has a Hideaway, another Spin, and I can't see the last card.
I definitely would have probably spent that because he has 2 popsicles. I would have spent that turn probably doing what he's about to do, which is just getting the popsicles.
Did he have that last time?
It seemed like he did, but yeah,
maybe. Oh, it's an Elsa
showing off that Tamatoa draw engine here. Is that Elsa or is it Let It Go? I believe it's Let It Go.
The very last card all the way to the left was an Elsa right there.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. And then, maybe a Scuttle's next to her. All right.
Yeah.
How far?
That's the 3rd one.
Dang.
Ink for days.
He's keeping...
It's kind of hard to see what did he keep? What did you say?
Well, Maui Hero all went to the Inkwell. I didn't see what he kept. Maybe in the Vision. Oh, and he got a lore from playing Vision with the Maui Half Shark on board. You gain a lore for every action.
Yep. Gotta get that shark burn going.
Oh yeah. I think little nudge of the lore. Got a popsicle. Or no, the popsicle's already in his hand.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's another one.
Oh, okay. No, but
it's the one from before. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Draws a sail. I guess I'm not surprised. I was gonna say I'm surprised he didn't just use Tamatoa to play for free, but there is a shark on the other side of the board, so that kind of changes things. Yeah, I think sailing here is probably the good bet. I mean, you kind of want some kind of removal for the shark. You want a Hades or a Let It Go, but you do have the Monstro, but it's not going to be able to hit Maui.
If he puts a Scuttle down, at least that would be a trade with the shark, and give him another how far or Vision back.
Try to incentivize Matt to wipe the board. Although if I was Matt, I I wouldn't feel like I needed to wipe the board right now. I would be like, I'm just going to continue doing my game plan until you do something.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep playing solitaire over here and just doing burn, you know? Because, I mean, you don't need to, you could just dirtle around and get a bunch of lore, and then you could take some of his lore away, and you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Doing okay.
Keep a pirate's life in hand and keep one in the discard.
It is hard to see Matt's hand right now.
Yeah, I can't.
That's fine. We'll be a surprise too.
Grandma Tala bottom.
No. So he sees what looks like a vision and also a McDuck Manor.
Yep. So mana to the bottom.
Yeah, you don't really need it right now. He might have another one in hand. It's kind of hard to tell, but
yeah.
Gonna do vision again.
So he gains a lore there.
Get another lore. Pull, still kind of hard to see, but I mean, I think if you're looking for anything right now, you are maybe looking for a board wipe just in case things get too crazy, or you're kind of just looking for more actions to keep kind of going, and then you can get to that point where you wipe the board. Because there's not really, I mean, yes, there's some stats on the other side of the board, but there's not really anything pressing going on where Matt needs to respond immediately.
Mm-hmm.
He can kind of take his time and quest. He doesn't really care if he loses the Tala, because then if he does, then
then he can fight back with the shark.
Also, Lore's not, Lore Pirate's not questing, so it's kind of like whatever.
Yeah,
go for it.
All 4 were from the Tipo, right? And then,
I believe so.
Yeah.
Gonna sail again. Fine, that's a good draw. Guidebook.
Could play that for free.
Gonna play that. Well, yeah,
or
but you risk
Okay.
There's a Sven.
Sven, you could hit back with evasive.
So now I think, like, you think about what actions are in Matt's discard. There's not a Pirate's Life. There's not a B prep in there. So
yeah.
But he does get some search back. So you could, in theory, quest, play some stuff for free. Try to get Matt to exert the shark, because then you can spend and trade.
He does have an Elsa, and he played a sail, so he could ink twice, play the Elsa now to turn the... Oh, but he doesn't... He needs to be able to play the Sven.
He needs an evasive, yeah.
Yeah.
It's either...
So it's not time yet. No. I think he just realized that too, just like I realized.
He needs to get Shark to exert.
So maybe pop the popsicles, put down another Tamatoa.
Yeah.
Or get the guidebook back.
I think, the problem is, I get with this matchup with Blurples, the minute that you let red-blue take advantage of any of your mistakes or any kind of thing, it's death. Like,
you can play spin. Oh, okay. Merryweather. Maybe just try to incentivize a B prep again.
Probably. The problem with
okay, so he took out the Tala. Double heal.
The problem with doing that as Blurple is...
Or he decided not to heal.
The minute you get any kind of advantage against this deck, they just go, okay, and they B prep, and they have so much more ink than you probably that they start dropping the manners, and suddenly you're like, I have to deal with these manners, but then they're able to just control the board. So even though...
He ended up questing with the Tamatoa anyway, so...
Yeah.
I mean, the guidebook
I do think that he's trying to go Matt into exerting the shark.
Yeah.
So
he just could have played the guidebook for
and free. There it is.
Yep.
Gonna get an action back. I'm gonna guess probably a vision.
And sorry, I cut you off earlier. You said the problem there.
The problem is the minute Blurple tries to do its thing and go like really wide, red blue just wipes the board. And then goes, okay, go ahead. And then, they can kind of control it out. In this instance, the Blurple deck kind of has to be an aggro deck. And unfortunately, they're kind of a slow aggro deck. So it's pretty difficult. It's just what makes, I think, red-blue more favored in this matchup. Is they just have more tools to keep them from winning. And Blurple does not really have the tools to respond in kind to the same degree. So we're going to see the first manor come down, which makes me think there's probably a B prep in the future.
He has a monstro and he has a spin, so he's not too worried about the manor.
Yeah.
I don't recall how much ink he has, though.
enough. I would assume. Yeah, definitely enough.
It's exactly 8.
Definitely enough. Yeah. So
9, maybe 3.
Tipo and
9.
And Whale could take out the Manor, and the Shark would not be able to respond to the.
I probably
Whale.
would play the Spin to take out the Shark.
You think so? Well, because you could put the damage into Manor, just let Matt have the 2 lore, and then respond.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he's gonna do.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Both of those, that will do what? 5
damage into the Manor. It's not, and then not bad.
Clean it up next turn, maybe.
Oh, he didn't. He's gonna quest instead
and hit for 4. So maybe Scuttle can just clean it up.
I guess it doesn't matter in this situation. I guess he would want to just put more damage into it. If Merryweather was a 2 quester, I would have just put the 1 damage in and quested for 2 instead. But in this instance, you get the same effect, but you do more damage, and there's the B prep. But we know, Matt doesn't know, but we know that Manor is not going to live very much longer. But there comes the Olaf.
There you go. Discounted for. Did you catch how much?
2. Or discounted for how much?
So actually, is there?
Let's think.
There's 9.
There's a B prep. There's 3 visions. There's 3 so basically free.
I think he did play for free because I think he only put 7. Maybe it cost 1. I don't know. Yeah. There's 8.
Way less than what it says on the card. That's what we know.
But yeah, what Josh was saying earlier, there's that ability called. 1 second.
About time.
No, that's the discount. So Chaotic Collision makes Lore Pirate lose 2 lore when it comes in play.
Specifically him.
Yeah.
It's like very, very spicy to tech specifically against him. You could quest with the Olaf, but he decides to pass, doesn't want to have the Monstro take it out. But
I mean, Olaf can sing B prep all by himself.
That is true.
Yeah.
I always forget that. My head goes, well, any amount over 6 or something, like I forget that characters can sing stuff because I always
I know what you mean.
I always just think 3 costs. Those are the ones that sing because they sing all the important stuff.
Is there a 9 cost song? Let us know in the comments.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely. I can't think of it at the moment, but there's got to be one.
Because there's also that Cinderella that sings for 9, right?
I mean, Tamatoa coming down, gonna get some popsicles back and just start popping them out.
Yep.
I mean, Under the Sea is an 8 cost.
True.
Mob Song's 10.
Okay, but 9.
I don't know. Hit up Dreamborn. Let's see.
Yeah.
2 Monstros. Oh my goodness. Kind of a weird board state. You could just start questing, but again, gonna exert. Use Elsa to exert the Tamatoa. Take it out with a Monstro. And then gonna quest with the other Monstro. Go to 9.
There's It Means No Worries. Fantastical and Magical, the Madrigal one.
Eye to Eye.
Eye to Eye. Eye to Eye. You didn't need that. Sorry. All right, yeah. So there's.
That's the only part of the song I remember. 3rd popsicle coming down.
Yeah, Eye to Eye would be Ruby, so it'd be natural to have with Olaf. If you're just worried about cost.
Yeah, it just kind of doesn't go anywhere. And 5, gonna play the Carpet Bag, and now we're playing some Lorcana. Gonna just do the shortcut. What he just did there was paid 2, right? You pay 2, and you say like, "Oh, I'm gonna banish my popsicle." Pay the Carpet Bag, get the popsicle back, and then pay another one to play it. But you just say I'm looping.
Yeah,
and your opponent. It's just skipping steps.
It does. You can only do it once per exert because Carpet Bag itself requires you to exert and then pay 1.
It just saves like 3 exerts. You just exert it.
Yeah.
You exert it and 2 ink, and you say I'm just gonna loop this popsicle, and your opponent just nods. Especially when you're on a time limit, you're like, yeah, whatever, I know what you're doing. And the Carpet Bag's already gone.
Bye.
There's one of the 2 copies of Hideaway. Gonna play a foil Scuttle.
That is a good use of Hideaway. some decks rely solely on the carpet bag, or it's a big part of their the game plan.
I mean, you can win without it.
Yeah,
I think it just
Matt's deck can definitely win.
I think it just helps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why he's only got one copy.
Matt's starting to dig. Matt actually does have to like wipe the board now because
there's a couple whales down there.
There's he actually has game on board. Well, now he doesn't, but a second ago he did, and now we're at an even standstill. It's one of the things
Matt
about
actually
Red Blues,
gains 3 from that because Shark itself. Oh,
there's the beat prep, and
he sang with it.
And now you still have all your.
He still has so much. Yeah, that he also got it from all the popsicles.
Oh my god, am I playing an Olaf deck? Playing another manor, knows that the
another shark
knows that the monstros are basically gone, so the manor's going to be really, really hard to get rid of.
He doesn't know there's a third.
Well,
there is a third.
There's a third. Oh my god, never ends.
He could. So Lore Pirate here is this. I think he's deciding discard to reenact it. Yeah, reenact it. That's not the word. You know what I mean.
Yep. To ready it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had some burgers for lunch. We're
groggy. Gonna get that lore. Gonna start digging. I think at this point, you could just play a lot of little actions. You could play Pirate's Life, and you could just squeak your way to the end here. And there's another shark. Just to make the effect even more.
Yeah, any actions he plays now is not one.
So,
ooh, Lord.
He needs to play 4 more actions.
Let's lock in here. Oh, there he goes.
Pirate's Life.
He gains 4. And Lore Pirate loses 2. The differential there is crazy.
Lore Pirate went from I have game on board to I'm not even halfway. I'm not even halfway to victory.
Oh no. All right, let it go. Whale sings Let It Go on one of them.
You got it. I mean, he's a Pirate's Life away from losing, basically.
You know what hurts? So I'm a big Amber Steel player. Lore Pirate was a big red-blue player before rotation. I was kind of joking with O2H, which we'll see later. It's like, oh, you gotta. It's fun to see the deck that you are so familiar with in action. Seeing all these Pirates' lives go down.
Shows Hideaway, I assume, targeting his own popsicle, and then
for the win.
And then be prepared to just finish the game off. Which sometimes you just got to do.
Yep.
We used to do it in the red-purple days with Goat. You be at 19, you got a Goat on board, and you got to get rid of it. You're just like, be prep.
Oh, yeah. Your own Goat. Yep.
Yeah, because Hideaway does not specify that it's your opponent. Just says put chosen item or location.
I was just about to say, we got to be careful with that, though, because I think Cat, last time we saw,
we did see a misplay on Cat last time.
But let me pull that up specifically. But yeah,
I remember exactly what it was. It was they moved damage from their own character to their own character, which is not what Cat reads.
Yeah,
they moved it to
for the other Olaf.
They moved it to the Olaf so they could bounce the dock and draw, but you actually can't do that. Yeah.
The 2 damage can be on any character, but the target to move the damage to has to be your chosen opposing character.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you can move from
This is Cheshire Cat inexplicable.
You can move from their character to a different character of theirs, but not from one of yours to one of yours.
The second one has to be chosen, yeah. And I was just looking at that too, if there's anything funny we can do with Hades or Let It Go. So Hades specifies chosen opposing, right? And then, but Let It Go does not.
Let It Go does not. So Brawl also does not.
So, and actually, I think an instance you would want to do that, maybe. I don't know if it would really help, but against green blue, maybe if you suspect a You're Welcome or Clarabelle or something like that, you could Let It Go your own, or Into the Unknown your own thing. To not have a body on the board for them to You're Welcome.
You could,
for Clarabelle value,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a very niche case.
Yeah. Is it too cute? I don't know, but you can do it.
All right, both players ramping. Gonna drop the Grandma Tala again this game. Gets a shark and a manor. Puts the manor on bottom. Takes the shark. Probably the right choice. The manor's not gonna do anything right now.
Mm-hmm. Hardcast Friends.
Ooh, that's the first Hades. We haven't seen any Hades it's just been good, clean Lorcana with whales.
Yeah. You didn't actually hardcast friends. It's like what we do in core to pay 3 for a guidebook. Just it's another shorthand to go ahead and pay to 1 and pop it.
Yeah, that way
2.
you don't have to go, I pay 1, play. I pay 2, banish, now draw. It's just cutting down steps. It's a thing we all do in card games, but you do have to be kind of careful with it.
Yeah, depending on like your opponent at like a DLC. Or something. But
also you need to do it kind of slow.
Yes.
Like I've definitely played against some people where they go really, really fast, and I'm kind of like,
I think it's best practice to like announce it maybe. And then
I say
wait for your opponent to like nod.
I say out loud. I would say I'm
following along. You know.
And then if they want me to explain it, I'll explain it. Just trying to save us some time. You know, nobody wants to go to time unless you're winning.
It's the worst.
Unless you're winning, then maybe you do. But
no.
I mean, hey, the one game I won.
All right, brought
this
back
tournament,
the guidebook.
We only finished game 1 and I won. And in game 2, we went to time and I won the entire thing.
That's what I was saying. So I brought Blurple to this tournament and it felt like, if you're in a control versus control, it feels like a best of 1. Although the format here, we played best of 3. With controller versus control, sometimes I think it feels like a best of 1 because, like exactly what you said. You win game 1.
A lot of my games.
Yeah, and then game 2, like you have 10 minutes left for game 2, and it's like, oh, that's not happening. I did make it happen. We blitzed it. We both made hella mistakes, but 2-0'd fair and square. I got 2-0'd, and so I lost fair and square.
We missed it, but Lord Pirate got rid of that shark real fast. Played that Hades. So the first Hades of the game Hades round. Is such an excellent response to shark. You leave a lot on the board, and now Matt
has a healthy hand to all right, let me use this ramp. I don't even think he's gonna utilize he still has 2 up. All right, we got a real friends here.
and the book on board, so Lord Pirate's about to draw just a bunch of cards.
He got the book back from the Teenage Tammy.
Has a really great hand, honestly, right now. I still think that you are at an inherent disadvantage.
The official name, Tamatoa, happy as a clam.
Yeah. I still think you're at an inherent disadvantage as Blurple in this matchup. It's not like it's impossible to win, which is really funny because it used to be the exact opposite.
Yeah. Same with Amber Steel Song. It used to be you felt if I was playing Steel Song against Blurple, I felt really good. It was favored. But now that Dagon, Merryweather and Scuttle just making things hard to target.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you don't have like a board wipe, right? It's a kind of an interesting thing about Infinity that as we started playing it like a little bit before this tournament, and then as we played in this tournament, we're like, wow, it really does feel like you can hyper target specific decks, but then you are just really bad into other decks. And if you try to be good at everything, it's
decided to change.
It's kind of tough.
Which one there? But yeah, I think I don't know. In the Bay, I feel like it's player dependent. Some people flip the expected like favored matchups, unfavored matchups. I just feel like everything's 50-50. Some people are very good pilots.
Maybe to you, I'm not that good. So
I'm not good.
These man won a 2K. What are you talking about?
No.
What are you talking about?
This guy.
I won one set champs ever. All right, what do we got here? Lord Pirate's got a pretty good. I mean, you got a board. You can just quest. You know what's there to be afraid of at the moment other than getting board wiped? And if you're gonna get board wiped, might as well quest on the way out.
Yeah. And then I guess Maui Hero to All could clear the Hades, but hey, you still got 2.
He decides not to play any cards.
Well, is Matt gonna do the thing? Does he have 9 ink? He could do the Telesphere Shark thing. Oh, okay.
Yep.
He's getting the
Popsicle.
Tamatoa, happy as a clam. Teenage Tammy.
The draw. It's funny, like some podcast I was listening to, I don't remember, it might have been PodCon or something, talking about how the Tamatoa turn is really good, but it kind of sucks that it's the whole turn. It's like I spend my entire turn and the Hades come down again. I actually think it might be a little aggressive. You could kind of probably leave the Tamatoa alone because
I think when I was watching this back, so both players, I talked to them, they agreed
and there's the
to
beep rep.
only use the tracker here, but I would always advise at a tournament, write your note, or not notes, but write down your lore.
Write down your lore,
Track
yeah.
your lore, because actually Matt is not at 3. It was earlier, if you caught it, the deck kind of hit it, and it should be at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It might not affect things. We'll see, but kind of, this stuff kind of happens. Like,
yeah,
this at an event like this.
But yeah, we're using that for the Pixar, and we got the ball, and just to have a visual guide of where we're at in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad they're using it.
Because we do these in post.
Yeah, but I would recommend having the backup, because also if you call a lore guide over and there's any discrepancy, whoever has the best history of your lore, or even in your discard pile, you will be able to paint back the story to the lore guide.
Mm-hmm. I have archaeological evidence of what happened. Just really thinking over what he's gonna do here. The scuttle really does exist in this to.
Did he take back a scuttle? Is that what happened? You play a scuttle, took it back?
No.
Oh.
Gonna play the Olaf, just buy some time here. Olaf's not gonna be able to fight the scuttle. The only thing that really exists in Matt's deck that's gonna be able to fight it is pretty much the shark, which will get banished. Or Maui, which will also get banished.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could buy Talisphere like your Grandma Tala.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Because it does give +2.
And then you can use Future Tamatoa to get it back.
Future Tamatoa?
Yeah, you get one, you get a Popsicle and a Vitalisphere, and you're set to go.
All right, we're just double checking. It's always you're fine to read.
Yeah.
The cards everything's public information. Discards public information.
Yep.
Look at Q back there just stitching, knitting.
I mean, sometimes you get a lot of time between. I keep just popping a bunch of looking for cards at this moment.
She was on call. She went and saved a couple people and came back.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy. And she popped open like a enchanted. There we go. Sang the beep rep.
Yep. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember those numbers.
Yeah. If you don't need the 2 lore, then yeah, might as well.
Always forget that. Olaf can also sing Under the Sea by himself.
He just had that monster already.
In a red-green deck. You ever think about that?
Which one?
I said Olaf can sing Under the Sea all by himself in a red-green deck. Kind of crazy. Can't do it. Can't shift in, though, and do it. So you kind of know it's coming, but...
Yeah, but on the way down...
Some dogs, it's coming.
It takes 2 lore away on the way down.
That's true. Well, he doesn't go. He stays. Under the Sea.
No, I mean like on play. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I see what you mean, like down under.
Yeah. Look for something. Keeping a. Actually, what did he keep?
Such a crazy song.
Misspeak.
One to hand, one to the inkwells. Oh man.
Doing a Pirate's Life. Wait, what did he? Didn't he have the Olaf there?
No, he sang the beep rep. Remember? And so Olaf died.
Oh, yeah.
Or this turn?
Last turn, I think.
I've lost.
Maybe that turn. I started talking about stuff and got distracted.
I forget. Is there a book and a popsicle in the discard?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
He picked them both up.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So, probably just going to draw a bunch of cards right now.
Hardcast book friends.
Get a Let It Go. That'll be helpful if another shark comes down playing a popsicle.
Quest for 2. Whale is great. Quest for 2 takes out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Matt is, I would assume, was looking for answers. Again, it's kind of hard to see his hand.
He looks so calm. I wouldn't. He might have curated his hand to do the exact game plan he needs. Probably like, he's already got a Pirate's Life in the discard. I think he's gonna go for Shark Burn. He's gonna get a couple sharks down, burn his way through victory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just playing some items here, drawing up what he can. And
we
a
got
Firefly Swarm.
The new card, new Brawl.
Yep.
How many things went to discard? Did he double pop and then?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, double
I didn't
pop.
Even think about that.
Yeah.
You could just pop your.
Oh, I thought I said that in the intro. Yeah, double pop. Tamatoa comes down, get your pop back.
Oh my goodness!
And then that becomes a Dragonfire.
Card is amazing. Card's cracked, dude.
if I didn't say it in the intro, I definitely thought
you maybe did, and
I don't remember.
I just missed it. Olaf coming back down again, just to drain some lore.
Yeah, double pop.
I didn't even think about that. That's nuts.
Because you're already doing that for the Tamatoa turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it great. But the problem is it makes it uninkable, but, it makes it a Dragonfire.
Yeah, why even play Dragonfire anymore? Just play Firefly Swarm.
Mm-hmm. If not, it's Brawl on curve, too.
Yeah. It is uninkable, though, so... I tried to make a deck with 4 Firefly Swarm in it, and all my teammates were like, nope. And I was like, okay. I'll listen to you.
I had no opinion on
the Demona, doesn't really need it. In this matchup, I guess Demona does nothing, right? Doesn't really,
Well, if he had a spin set up, Demona could turn
the
shark or something.
He did that.
Because really you want to use the Demona to clear
the board. Again.
Not really draw.
Stall in the game.
Our other teammate, Chris.
Yeah. Is that 3 B preps at this point? Something like that. Although we got a shark.
Or is it the same B prep?
I don't believe so. I believe it's a different one.
Okay.
Brand new B prep.
Only this was interactive duels. I can hover over there and tell you right now.
Oh yeah.
I guess we could rewind it.
No. I'm fairly positive that Shark's definitely not going to live this turn because Lore does have a Let It Go in his hand.
He also has another B prep in his hand, I think. Matt.
Yeah, but to do what? You know what I mean?
Did he check his discard first? Okay.
He knows. He's been popping popsicles and guidebook and stuff.
You would want both popsicles too, right? Because it's just cheaper, more efficient with your.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna use, if you know you're not gonna be able to play any more characters the rest of the turn, you could just use the rest of your ink to draw up,
and then quest with the Tammy.
Yeah, just reload.
Yeah. We're having fun here.
We have
Lore Pirate's thinking, did he pass?
I believe so. Yeah. He's playing well.
Yes.
But again, this matchup.
Matt has all the ink.
Oh, another shark. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, 3. Oh, okay, I thought that was gonna be a wait. The Vital Spirit wouldn't have done anything because Tamatoa is ready.
Yeah. You need them to play into the Vital Sphere, which. Again, it's it's either you play the Vital Sphere and you let them...
Not 2 sharks yet, I don't think. But let's see. Did he find another shark? Oh, 6? Oh, yep. There it is. All right.
Another shark.
Let's get this shark burn.
Vision again.
Call this shark Usher.
Yeah.
Usher.
Yeah.
All right, so he went from 1 lore with the vision to 2 lores with the vision to 2 more lore. Man, those are such cheap actions to just...
I mean, that is the beauty of Red Blue is most of your actions are super cheap. The most expensive one in this deck is How Far I'll Go, Firefly Swarm, and then you got...
Matt has too much ink where he's off his mat now. His sharks are encroaching on his prey.
If you only take into account the low cost actions, what I mean by low cost is maybe 2 or less, you've got 13.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So almost a fourth of the deck is low cost action. So anyway, when you play a shark, you're probably going to be able to get some lore from doing something.
Oh, even Hideaway. Yeah.
Yeah. Hideaways too. So.
Yeah, buddy.
2 sharks and a Tala is pretty tall order for Blurple to get rid of. Especially when this, and we're going to use a Let It Go.
Let one of those sharks go. Let the other shark go. All right.
Never mind.
We're still in.
Still in it. I guess when you've got all those Let It Go's, you're fine. This is a very, very grindy game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But How many Olafs have we seen? Maybe 2? There's more Olafs. I know that one of the Pirates' Lives got inked.
Oh, this is round 1. I know why Q is chilling. She faced the yellow or amber amethyst hyper burn, so she got, man, I just got aggroed out.
Oh.
Yeah, because this is only round.
Pretty sure I got eaten by that too.
Game two of round 1.
Yeah.
Or control versus
I was playing control and I got eaten alive by that thing. So it is what it is. Popping popsicle. Assume there's Tamatoa coming down. Yep. Grab popsicles. Gonna just start drawing up.
Yep.
See what's going on here.
Pop another one.
Popsicle.
Carpet bag it back. Oh wait.
Draw a million cards.
Oh,
Maui.
Shark. All kinds of Mauis. And is this a Moana deck?
Yeah, red blue mostly is. I mean,
every character down there is from Moana.
Yeah, you have a garnish of Zootopia.
Moana franchise.
A garnish.
He's not even running Hades.
A garnish of Sword in the Stone because it's both Vision. Vision is Sword in the Stone, but also Lorcana. Merlin's Carpet Bag, Sword in the Stone.
Gotcha.
Pirate's Life.
Develop your brain, Sword in the Stone.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, there's more Sword in the Stone in this than I thought.
Sword in your Moana.
You got a garnish of Frozen with Olaf. You've got a little bit of it's like we're describing a meal. You got
what?
One little bit of
luau.
You got one little bit of Lion King, one little bit of Emperor's New Groove.
Wait. Oh yeah, the beat prep.
You've got Garnish of Zootopia. I believe Vitalosphere is a Lorcana item,
McDonald's? Yeah, Vitalosphere is.
Sail the Azurite Sea is definitely a Lorcana card. Hideaway is...
That's Cinderella.
Sleeping...
Oh, wait.
Or Cinderella.
Fairies?
Sleeping Beauty.
Wait, that's Merryweather.
Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting really distracted. But Tamatoa has come down. Another Grandma Tala has come down.
80s.
Matt's still kind of going for it.
I think from Lord Pirate's face, I think he just admiring how much this is popping off. Show me the goods.
We continue to pop, even though.
Oh, I think he's looking at how many cards he has left. I think there's 3 cards.
There's literally not very much.
The rest of the cards are in the inkwell in this card.
There's gonna be. Oh my goodness!
Damn.
The manners.
Wait, so can he? If he decks out 2, 4, 6, 8.
You can make it.
Oh, he has game on board.
You can make it. I think.
But I mean, Hades is taking out the Tala for sure. At the very least.
At the very minimum, yeah, bare minimum. But I don't think Lore Pirate's got the tools.
So yeah,
right
that
now
one extra lore may have not mattered. He actually is at 12, but he still has game on board.
Mm-hmm.
But to Lore Pirate's view, I think he has 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 is still bad. Does he have a ramp? Oh, he has an Elsa, so nope. Elsa's not gonna clear Tala. Oh, okay. So he can Elsa, Belle. Oh wait, no, Belle doesn't have a rush though. Okay, wait. I think
there's an Elsa.
He could have Elsa on one of the Talas, or even the Tamatoa, and then Sven into the Tamatoa, not the.
Instead of the man.
Oh, but I think if he's trying to get the most lore off the board, yeah, I think Sven should have went into. Oh, okay, both of those into Tamatoa.
Just think.
Or he's.
Either way, you're getting 2 lore off the board, but if you take a character out, then.
Yeah, and then that stops his the
location's not going to fight you.
Popsicle thing.
Yet. We haven't had one of those yet.
Okay, so he bought another turn.
I'm waiting for some kind of location like that's. I have a feeling at some point we're gonna get a location that has like bodyguard on it or something.
Well, there's that Ruby one that if you banish it's like the
the Leviathan's lair.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
Okay, so quested to 18. 2 cards left in the deck. That develop to look at. I think
that's some risky. I mean, I guess in this matchup, it's not too risky. Another.
Okay, so that secured it.
Just yeah. At this point, and the B prep. That's it. That's definitely game.
Matt says, I'm gaining 6 lore unless you have a whale and a bunch of cards in hand. No.
Nope. That's it. Matt's going to take the win. What a grindy game, but he managed to do it.
I think the score mishap did not matter in the end.
It didn't, because next turn you got to like 24, 23 lore, so...
Yeah.
Thankfully, it didn't matter.
It could have mattered that turn for Lore Pirate's calculations, but he took off enough of the board too, so... yeah. But the last card was an Olaf.
Olaf, yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, and like we said before, you pair into a Pixar player, you get some swag. So it looks like he got the pin. He earned the pin of the score. That's pretty cool.
That's fun. All right. We're back. What a grindy game, but my theory, or I guess my prediction held true that Blurple has a pretty hard time in this matchup.
Yeah, we saw the double sharks come down, but Lord Pirate swiftly took care of that, so mine didn't come quite true with the shark burn, but classic triple manner, freaking real estate agent.
Not a lot you can do unless you're randomly playing. It's Freeze the Vine, right? That gets rid of all locations. I believe so.
Congrats to our teammate Matt.
Yeah,
taking down Shop's Lore Pirate.
It's a good game. It was well fought. But yeah, I think and it's funny how this flipped, because I think in like set 6 and 7, we were all talking about how the Blurple matchup with Ruby Sapphire was really difficult, and somehow it just kind of flipped, and now it's not that bad. I think a lot of it has to do with the Olaf and the manners and stuff, just like being able to hold them off from winning, and also anytime they get any kind of foothold, just saying no you don't, and saying the game's over now, basically.
Yeah. And you're right, freeze the vine, banish all locations, period, draw 2 cards, then choose and discard a card.
Mm-hmm.
So you banish locations and then you get a filter. Yeah, I brought Blurple myself. I did practice into red blue. I felt pretty comfortable with it, but I would say maybe 50-50, just with my maybe piloting versus other great red blue pilots. I don't know exactly if it's supposed to be favored, unfavored. I don't know, but I feel like it's 50-50.
I feel, as someone who played a lot of red blue, it's definitely favored into Blurple.
Red blue is favored?
Yes.
I feel like against the manner, I feel comfortable with this spin in Monstro. The list I brought, I had 2 Monstro. I did not go Hideaway. But yeah, I think the Hideaway was a good answer specifically for Carpet Bag. Yeah. But I mean, Matt's only on 1.
But that's the nice thing about Hideaways. It's an answer to a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
It's an answer to your opponent's McDuck manners. It's an answer to a Snow Fort. It's an answer to a dime. Although if they play dime, they're probably just winning right there. But, if they don't, you get rid of the dime.
What do you think you saw So Matt 2-0'd Lore Pirate. Do you think you saw anything Lore Pirate could have done differently?
No, not necessarily. I mean, they were doing all that they could. This matchup is really difficult because Blurple wants to fight, but the problem is they have a hard time fighting back against a lot of the characters here, because a lot of the characters, other than Shark, are sort of just setting up to protect Shark, right?
Yeah.
And protect Manor. And also, the minute that you break the wall as a non-red blue player, you give the Shark leeway to pop off, because they can grab any of those low-cost locations back, start doing all kinds of things and getting lore, or wiping the board again, or lowering your lore total. But the thing is you can't just sit there and let them solitaire, because they will just play the Sharks.
They want to get into that late game.
And they'll just cycle through their whole deck and they'll beat you, right?
Yeah.
So,
because even if they used Grammatala, Tipo, How Far I'll Go to put a Pirate's Life into their inkwell or on the bottom or vision them to the bottom. As long as they had one pirate's life in the discard, the shark loop for that to kind of maintain the lore, like tamper that down, and while they go up, that's the classic loop. I think for lore pirate, there was a play I remember. I don't remember which game, but with the Tamatoa happy as a clam out, I think at the beginning of the turn they had hard casted the guidebook and then ended up questing with the Tamatoa anyway. So it was just maybe an efficient, like, I don't know if that
I don't think
really
it would have made
mattered.
I don't think it would have made much of a
ink.
difference unless he had an instance where he was like, "Oh, now I can't Hades." You know, because I used the ink for something else, right? But again, I think it's like Blurple, if you try to go wide and go aggro, red blue just wipes your board. If you try to fight back, Shark just eats you and keeps doing what it's doing. And then you wipe the board, and then suddenly they start playing manners. And if you don't have Hideaway and you can't find Whale and a bunch of cards, suddenly like the investment that you need to do to get rid of this manner is really hard. But also the manner in a way is a distraction, because while it can win you the game, most of the time you're going to win the game by doing other things while the manner is distracting them, right? Like you're going to play a shark. You want them to swing in because you're going to play that shark. You're going to play Vitalosphere, and you're going to keep going.
It kind of punishes like dirtling.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah. So like it's literally almost a lose-lose situation. Like if you can't go wide, you can't play too many characters, but you need those characters to fight back. But if you play not enough characters, you can't fight them efficiently. But if you play too many characters, they just wipe the board because they say, why solve the problem when this can solve all of it? And I just keep going. So it is a really hard matchup, and it's made a little easier, I think, if Blurple plays more kind of burn things, but I still think it's really hard, especially with Olaf now existing. Like the opportunity for red blue to just like take that lore back and make your goats like just not as efficient or as rewarding and stuff really hurts the deck a lot.
I should have paid more attention to the mulligan. I realized we didn't see the fun classic pop bell friends.
We did not.
Not yet.
I don't know how much that would have stopped anything, but
no, but yeah, I mean, you want to prioritize ramp.
It is helpful.
It's
really good, especially
it's something you can't do in core, so it's always fun.
Especially when you're like trying to find something to ink. Like you always do it first, and then you kind of like have more options, and then you can be like, oh, I can ink this thing I don't want.
Well, yeah, that's why I was thinking if you're gonna quest with Tamatoa anyway. Well, I mean, it seemed like based on what he saw from guidebook and stuff like that, he maybe shifted. But I was thinking that too. If he quested with Tamatoa, lore pirate, quest with Tamatoa, play the guidebook, then it only costs 1 to draw to see if there's any other outs in your hand or something. Yeah, that's the only thing. And then I think the last turn with or not close to the end with Elsa and Sven, I wonder if Elsa turned the Matt's Tamatoa so that Sven could maybe trade to take off Tamatoa off the board. Because I don't know if that 5 damage really did anything on the manner, but we didn't know that he was going to play
another one.
Another manner. I guess at that point, I mean, to be honest, I probably would be very forgetful of whatever was in the inkwell, but since there's so much in the discard, you could.
Dude, I can't keep track of what's in my inkwell, and I'm supposed to keep track of what's in my opponent's. Get out of here.
Very true, yeah.
I can't do that.
Well, in any case, those were fun. Great, 2 great games to start off the day. It looked like the players had a lot of fun. It looked like Lore Pirate, since he's so familiar with Red Blue before rotation, was just watching it pop off and seeing the Olaf and
going, why am I not playing this deck?
Yeah, maybe. I feel that too when I see a deck I'm very familiar with across the table.
And it's popping. I should have done this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any last
any last words?
Any last notes on this or
no? Good game.
Final thoughts.
We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll see you for game 2 in a second.
Stay tuned.
Special thanks to Angry Goose Games in San Lorenzo, California for hosting the event. Be sure to check them out for all your board game, tabletop, and TCG needs.
And scene. We'll do this for when we're scrubbing through. This was recording, right?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Quest Coast. We're going on to the second of our 3 featured games. And this one is going to be against O2H. Is that how I say the name?
I don't know.
O2H. Yeah. Versus Kahuna of Lore. Kahuna is on an Amber Sapphire build, but not really like Amber Sapphire control. It's actually kind of interesting. It uses Dales and Alice and Thunderbolt. It's like part puppy deck, part sing deck, part ward. A lot of interesting things going on. A lot of ward. Also using Rapunzel for those heals, and then Scuttle. So you're going to want to use cards like Merryweather and Scuttle to fight. Thunderbolt can also fight because he's a bodyguard. 3/7. You've got a Cood to cheat stuff out. You got Be Our Guest to find more characters. This is kind of interesting. Steel probably will have a bad time against this, but I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah. Oops, all ward and bodyguards.
Yep. A lot of ward and bodyguards.
Funny thing I know is Iago, who competed in Quest Coast 2, this is one of his decks and one of his playtest partners, and he couldn't make it to this event but because of work. Right after work, he came through. He's like, oh, because he told us he was following all day, and he saw that his buddy made it to the top 8, so he had to come and see how his deck was doing.
Yeah. And then we have a blast from the past from O2H. They were running flutes, Steel Song flutes, which was a thing in set 3?
3
something like that. Yeah,
3 until rotation. Really.
Yeah, 2 and 3. Pretty by the books. Does use Angel and a Cood. Was also running Keep the Ancient Ways as just like extra copies of Pete. Running Bare Necessities
and
instead of Mowgli, and then running Rat Capone, the scourge of Sealed.
It's like a Lawrence, but beefier.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go to Lawrence went to 0, right? Where this one
Lawrence went to 0.
Yeah, if there's a damage, this one still has 2 attack on it.
Yeah.
No Dales in this, but Rat Capone with
I don't think you need
Dale.
I don't think you need Dale in a list like this, because this is much more control-y as opposed to the Amber Sapphire list that we're looking at.
He told me he drew a bunch off of the aerial and ethereal voice.
Oh yeah.
If you can get it to stick and you have the songs just keep flowing, the cards will keep flowing. I think one of his games in this tournament, he been decked out.
Really?
Yeah. Or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I did a little bit of Amber Steel testing, and I realized you don't need Wheel, and you don't even need Dock. Which this list also, they came to the same conclusion, not running Dock at all. Just because you, with Ariel and a lot of the other cards and with Beast, you kind of just draw a lot of cards. And then you've got Rapunzel drawing tons of cards. A lot of your songs draw cards just naturally, like you have Let the Storm Rage on and a Cood, which draw cards by themselves. And so if you're using Ariel to sing those, you're getting an extra card. And then you've got, the Ariel Spectacular Singer to just help you find the songs and just keep it going. So seems like a cool...
Plenty of songs here to utilize. And interesting to note, there's a one of He Hurled His Thunderbolt. And I talked about this with him and others before. And for me personally, I did try something like this, 4 and 1 or 4 and 2 of And Along Came Zeus, which is, I missed that card a lot. It also hits locations, and it doing that 1 extra damage for 5 damage, it really matters. But sometimes you don't need all that. Sometimes you only need 4, right? And then that's what He Hurled His Thunderbolt allows.
Yeah, but then sometimes you need 5 and you draw He Hurled His Thunderbolt, and then you get very upset.
But yeah, personally, I didn't run it because I didn't want to get confused on myself and just the heuristics. Like I see I see the Zeus and just habitually.
I mean, you could just run another flute.
That's true too.
Yeah.
That's flute. But then that's one less song.
Or another Accoud, and then you have 4 Accoud. But I mean, I think the list looks cool. I played flute back in the day, and I thought it was really fun. So
yeah, I won against Red Purple with flute.
Yeah,
there's not much they can do with items.
Like you did.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get right into the game and see how it goes. And we're off. Game 2 of our featured matches. Kahuna of
9
Lore
versus 8. So it looks like O2H is on the play.
Mm-hmm.
If he so chooses.
You always choose. I think there was some debate very recently in the community about like going second actually can be better for get that extra card. I think the statistics show that that's just not just not the case. I think you always want to go first.
The underdogs have definitely made it feel like, well, that's why you have to do it before you see your hand, right? But the underdogs have helped give you access to more 1-drops.
Yeah.
Which also can sing your 2-cost songs. All right, so we got the fist bump, and we're off.
Ready to see this Amber Sapphire deck in action. Yeah. It's going to be interesting because,
Ink a Beast and pass.
Steel's going to have a little bit of a hard time with all the ward in this deck, and, they're not really running anything like Grab Your Sword to try and take that out, so they're going to really have to rely on just their characters being really beefy and probably just being a little more, like, being able to outgrind, because looking at the list, it doesn't look like Kahuna has a bunch of card draw other than, like, Rapunzel, basically.
And by this point, Kahuna can probably realize he's playing against a Steel Song variant, and maybe now, if I was Kahuna, I'd be looking for my aggro line.
Yeah. Kahuna drops Splatter Phoenix, which is a 1/2 that quests for 2, has Ward.
Yeah, aggro line with Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, because aggro alone, probably Steel Song would probably feel fine.
Or excuse me, that's Darkwing Duck with Ward. They're both blue and and white, and they're ducks.
Yeah.
I got confused.
Who did you think it was?
Playing Splatter Phoenix, but it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Ripping an Accoud from the aerial. So he'll be able to sing. I kind of missed what's in the hand, but if he has a 2-drop he wants to get out, then he could do that now, but I think you save it at this point.
He has an aerial's ethereal voice, Rapunzel. Looks like a storm, Accoud. Oh,
I think at this instance you save it because you can get a bigger character out cheaper.
All right, we have an Alice.
Oh boy.
This grants Ward and another Lore Pip.
And she has Ward.
And Ward
She's
herself.
very annoying.
So really can't interact with the board just yet. Kahuna's playing it patient and safe. He knows he has 2 Ward characters. Whatever songs O2H is, can't touch these right now. He just showed his hand. Little fun.
That storm is just gonna sit.
Yeah, I think he has 2 of them, right? 2 storms and
I think so. That's very unfortunate. I mean, like, Ward is super, super strong. Especially against, it's almost like it's engineered to just be really annoying against this deck, right?
Oops, all Ward.
I think in this instance, I mean, yeah, you can Accoud and sing out a character, but I think in this instance, you need to get a bunch of characters out.
Yep, and that's exactly what it looks like he's doing, going wide.
Going wide, playing the aerial so that can possibly get some more
engine or draw engine.
Some draw engine. I think you do definitely need an aerial's a good start. Since she's a
I wouldn't
4, right?
I wouldn't be mad at storming his own character at this point to get more draw. Set that up.
That is an option. But the Alice with this is gonna start popping off really fast. I think.
Yeah, he needs. So it's also smart that he put the aerial down because it's a 3/4, and so that enables him to interact with the Ward characters by challenging them.
Yeah. That's really the only way, unless he plays a character that doesn't have wards. Really, the only way that he's going to be able to.
It's literally
interact with them.
Yeah. When the parentheses of ward literally says that you can't choose unless you're challenging. And
unless it's your character also.
Ooh. Oh, we see the list, but he's not running it. But Amber also has access to Raging Storm.
Kahuna drops Chief.
Okay, and it looks like
Hatan.
And it looks like he's choosing Pocahontas' dad for Alice's ability.
That's generally the move, right? Because Alice herself already has ward, so you're just gonna give something like, especially if it's the thing you just played, like a bodyguard. So good to just give it ward.
I don't know if Kahuna needed to challenge Ursula there, but he got Ursula off the board, but it was a trade.
Yeah. I think you could have just quested.
Oh, it looks like John, but he's not choosing his own character, or he's not choosing any of Kahuna's characters.
Yeah.
And I think maybe Kahuna was just reminding him that Pocahontas' dad still has ward. Yeah. And so, he put the damage on himself, and then Kahuna's realizing it looks like, and then of course.
Just drawing
get
cards.
The Rapunzel value.
Just drawing cards. We're fine.
We're drawing cards and going wide. Looks pretty. It's pretty good on both sides so far.
Yeah. Now I guess you just quest, right? Because Chief can't attack. Alice isn't going to attack. She's only going to quest.
Yeah. Thanks, Daryl, for keeping track of the lore there.
There is a world in which O2H can just out aggro this aggro deck, just from sheer force of will, just going for it. But But the thing is,
there's a lot of characters on O2H's side as well that has 2 lore pips.
Drops an Ink Runner and a Duke
Weaselton.
Weaselton. I think it's Weaselton. Quest for 2, only a 1/2, but still gonna go off. Kahuna already at 6 lore. It's like what, turn 4? Gonna ink a Thunderbolt. A card that's like actually good, but just doesn't really see play. Just mainly because puppies don't see play. I think if we got one really good puppy, like one that was like a must play in most of these, I think Thunderbolt could actually see play because Thunderbolt is good. The problem is Thunderbolt rotates in like a month. So, but this is Infinity.
Yeah.
So, if we got a really good puppy, I don't know what the puppy would do. Maybe if it ramped. Imagine this. Imagine a ramping puppy on 2, and then you Thunderbolt on the next turn. Oh my god.
Only in
ridiculous
blue yellow.
Yeah. All right. Well, now we've got Beast out, who can challenge a bit, and then if he gets some damage on him at the start of his turn, he can get buffed up. Maybe take some of this stuff out, but that's gonna be kind of hard. I think you just kind of have to race for it and hope for the best, but it is gonna be.
And it looks like
it's gonna be very hard.
Looks like what OTH is realizing to do.
Yeah, the math might not. I mean, the math might work in his favor just because I think he can outdraw.
Problem with Pocahontas' dad is he himself can't challenge, but he is a pretty beefy bodyguard.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the downside of why he has such high stats to begin with. Is
correct on 4.
Yeah.
And so, Kahuna is blocked by that. Keep the ancient ways. Cannot play items or actions this turn. So what do? We quest.
Yeah, you just race for it at this point. Like, there is a world
halfway there.
There is a world where O2H just slams some stuff because,
he's gonna have to trade that Pocahontas' dad. So that I think the threat is Alice.
Ooh.
Oh, Scuttle
gonna come down.
Another beefy ward character.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, Kahuna has lethal, or not lethal, but has game on board. How about that? They have game on board.
I like that. Game on board. Beefy,
and like basically every character has ward, so that's really annoying. I'm sure O2H wishes he was playing Ruby so he could just be prep and move on, but yeah, I mean, even if This is a hard position because you either have to just try and quest out, but you can't because Kahuna has game. Or you try and race, which you won't win. Or you try to slam into stuff, but then Kahuna's got a hand. So they can just replace a bunch of stuff. So I don't know. It's gonna be kind of rough.
There's 2, 3 with Alice's ability. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, game on board, like you said. But we on OTH's side, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, he has a lot of he has a lot of lore as well, but it's not enough.
But he has to take off because he doesn't know that Kahuna's not running like good jobs or the Pocahontas with a built-in good job, like just reach.
Right.
Or I don't know, wasabi to pop the ink runner. So I wonder how much what he's thinking math-wise. Okay, so
Pete.
No actions. I don't know if there would be
just dump the characters, dump the flute. Yeah, I mean,
he
get
did
you a lore.
He did sing a cood, right? So he got a lore. Okay, I think. Does he have a damage? He still has a storm, so I wonder if he can storm his beast to.
No, because it would be it. No, because it's beginning of turn is when that trigger.
Oh,
happens.
You're right. So he went 2 characters into there.
Yep.
Lore guides like it when you do it 1 at a time, but we know.
Well, technically you're supposed to, but
yeah,
this is what they call in games just shortcuts.
Yeah.
Like everybody sort of does it.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we were at a DLC stage, I think they would, get mad. But,
just in case there was any like take back or anything that makes it a little more convoluted.
Yeah, and sometimes the order will matter depending on
different triggers,
abilities and things. Well,
all right, so he bought at least another turn.
Yeah, I recovered quite a bit. Kahuna still has 4 lore on board though, so.
What actions?
4 lore with ward on board.
So he prevented him. So what we know, looking at the list, he prevented him from going wider with the Cood and be our guest. But really, I think it's just to get another body down.
Yeah, I think you just play the characters and you turn sideways and make him figure it out, right?
Yep. Another scuttle is pretty good.
The aggro mindset. You just turn sideways and you say, "You figure it out. I'm gonna chill out."
Man, I find it tougher than a lot of people make it out.
I think aggro does require some amount of skill on some level because, you can win some games literally just by playing the characters.
But yeah, if you just go sideways, you're likely going to
just lose your board.
Yeah. They have favorable trades. A big thinky turn there. We're gonna
skip through.
Yeah.
Doing damage.
All right.
Just trying to draw cards. Use the flute.
Oh yeah, he drew 1 off of the storm, 1 off of the ethereal voice.
This is like a pretty bad position because you have to challenge or else you lose.
Yeah.
But then if you do challenge, Huna's still got that scuttle standing up.
Yep, that game on board is still threatening.
At least the Duke is not too hard to get rid of. It's only a 1/2.
Still inching towards 20 on O2H's side.
He needs to play something that can challenge. That can do it.
There we go.
Capone can do it.
I think Kahuna needs a bodyguard now, and maybe that will secure it.
I think a bodyguard. You play another chief. I think you just kind of win.
Yeah.
At that point. Well, no, maybe not because. O2H has got a lot of removal probably in his hand. It's a little hard to see, so he wouldn't have war this time.
Alice giving Chief.
Oh,
speaking of Alice, Alice giving Chief the ward and a +1 earlier is pretty good. I think O2H just conceded right there.
Yeah,
can't touch the Alice. She has ward, so that's even better. And they're better than the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Throw another 2-quester with
ward.
All right, well, that's game 1. Goes to Kahuna of Lore, representing Amber Sapphire. Amber Sapphire, ward, aggro. aggro bodyguard.
Yeah, I mean, deck seems pretty good against steel specifically. I think if you tried to play a deck like this against dogs, you might have a much harder time, just because so many of the characters are like 1 strength or whatever. Although, you know, you've got things like Scuttle and Merryweather and Darkwing Duck, and those aren't really going to be affected. But I feel like you could probably get out aggroed by like a dog's deck, but playing against steel seems like pretty good. Seems pretty good. Gonna sing a Cood, play Rack Capone on turn 2.
Inked another Cindy there.
Oh my goodness. Rack Capone, man. Pretty good card.
Yep.
Pretty good card when Rapunzel exists also.
And it's
he quests for 2.
2/5. When this character has no damage, gets +3 strength. That's
So he's a 5/5.
Shut up.
He's both a fighter and a quester in a lot of ways.
I've never read that the ability was shut up. Oh, shut up? Like,
shut up. Shut up.
Rack Capone.
Gonna quest for 3. Gonna just try and out aggro here at this point. Probably do it. I feel like there's probably an Alice coming soon.
I mean,
possibly a bodyguard. There it is.
Oh man, you manifested it.
I manifested it. I mean, you know.
I guess we can see the hand.
Yeah, we can. It's just a little hard to see from this angle. But we can, you know, some of the art is so memorable. It's like I can pick another Rack Capone, just gonna go for it.
Yep. He's making a threatening board on his side. He had to play and well, he had to play last turn, right? Maybe he just didn't have the cards. He didn't know what he was up against though.
Yeah,
he was going into the blind. Yeah.
100%.
All right, we have a Raja bodyguard, 3/4. Alice giving Raja the. Oh, I think he did it. Oh wait, no, Raja was just played, so didn't really worry about the extra lore. Just wanted Raja to have ward.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you want to do that to your bodyguards because the rest of them have ward, and you just give. Then you're just giving the entire board ward.
I thought maybe there was a more efficient way, but Raja just came down and exerted.
Yeah.
Not that he quested. Yeah.
I mean, you have the nice thing right now for O2H is he has ways to just challenge his board. He's gonna go ahead and do that.
And Rack Capone lives.
And if he has a Rapunzel in hand, he's gonna be able to profit from that too. So. Rack Capone actually doing good work against this.
And then, Rapunzel can heal one of them at least. Unless...
I mean, these are both the same card, right? Like, what do they do?
Oh, no. See, this is what I mean. Like, you can't always just go sideways. You lose your board. And now it's not looking too great for Kahuna of Lore.
They can recover. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, the flute comes down too, but no songs. So,
but even I didn't catch it. But even if O2H does not have a Rapunzel, you gotta respect. But now Rapunzel is gonna benefit from that Rack Capone with 3 damage anyway.
So Kahuna setting up for. Let's see. That's
and
7 lore next turn.
Yeah, and the Splatter Phoenix only does 1 damage, so it's not like it could have finished the Rack Capone.
It's dropping more.
Okay, maybe no Rapunzel in hand. All of them are one
quest.
1/2, 1/4. Alice is a 1/4. So you can't really deal with the Rack Capones.
No.
Yeah.
They gotta just
unless he does a 2.
They gotta just go for it.
Yeah.
Dropping a chief
into the inkwell.
Yeah, kind of interesting.
Well, he has 2 from the Akud to help out. He could drop a 5-drop or no, he's just gonna call it.
He's gonna scoop.
Yep.
Yeah, right. I mean next turn it would have been it, right?
Good use of time, So we're at 1-1.
Yep.
O2H took game 2. Now we're in the mulligan for game 3. So I can see Kahuna's going. Oh, keeping the Thunderbolt, keeping Cinderella. What was it that he tossed him 1? I didn't see it.
Not sure.
Is O2H keeping the 4 or tossing them? Looks like he's tossing the 3, or thinking about it. Oof. Yep. Toss the 3. Yep. All right,
here we go. Very interesting deck. I do think O2H kind of learned how to just play against it. It's like get the challengers out, wait for them to quest, and then just punish them, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All
right.
Did they trade decks?
Cindy.
What's going on?
Cindy Akud into wide.
Something.
Pretty good.
Akud into like Alice, maybe.
Oh.
That's
here we go. Akud draw. And drop a 3-drop.
Alice.
Yeah, Alice.
There it is.
Is he gonna ink? No ink? Or maybe he forgot and then he let him do it. Yeah.
They're not doing the rule. Gotta leave it up.
Well, I think he passed and we realized he didn't ink yet. Because I think O2H drew. So technically could have moved on because of the new information. But
oh boy, the puppies. They're coming down. The Duke is coming down. It begins. It's a lot of lore already.
4 lore on Kahuna's side, and we're off. 4 lore, 4 on the board. No actions. Pete, no actions. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a handful of songs from it looks like, and a Rapunzel. This is not looking great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those few turns with no characters is pretty rough.
Oh,
my
Thunderbolt.
Goodness.
Not Thunderbolt. Yes, Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. You got it right. Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Question for...
That is a beefy character. 3/7. I think I did talk to John about this, and he's like, what do I even do against a 3/7? Man, in the mirror... If someone puts down a Sonic Warrior,
that's it. Wow, already.
That was a 2-minute game. What is this?
Yeah, that was very quick.
Yeah,
see,
all these.
The hand is rough. All the rack pones at the bottom, which is kind of what you need for this. But good games. Really interesting deck here.
Very quick, in and out.
Yeah.
3 games. I'm sure there's a control mirror out there somewhere that's still going in these time of these 3 games.
Yeah.
What was great about this tournament, we're celebrating Pixar coming to Lorcana. So O2H, he's on the Pixar-born team, the Lorcana team at Pixar. And if you get paired up to them, I believe if you get paired up at all, you don't have to beat them or anything. But you get some Pixar swag. And it looks like Kahuna went with it would look like a Toy Story ball pin. Very, very fun.
That's fun. Mm-hmm. All right. So that was game 2. Really interesting. Yeah, the Amber Sapphire deck actually looked pretty decent. We never got to see the Dale, but we did get to see the Thunderbolt.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine, like, all these X4s now fighting for 4 strength?
Oh, yeah.
Alice, I probably wouldn't challenge, but it's nice that you could. The Thunderbolt, though, hitting for 7, that could be
the good. Thing with Dale that I've realized playing with him a little bit is that when you play him, you don't necessarily have to be on the offensive.
Yep.
You can kind of just quest and you make them deal with, you don't have, and you just leave Dale up. Yes, he quests for 2, but that can be very risky if you're going to, because you'll lose that. But yeah, the main problem with Dale, I think, in this specific list is that most of the characters don't have very much willpower. They are there because they have ward and they quest a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But Dale does make Merryweather slightly better. Makes Alice way harder to trade into, and he also makes Thunderbolt like a living god. So
and Rapunzel's hitting for 5 as
and Rapunzel's also hitting for 5. The one thing that it makes a lot worse is Darkwing Duck, though. It takes out all of the teeth away from Darkwing Duck. Yeah. But
that's why you have the Splatter Phoenix.
Yeah, it is
2 on 2 or
is what it is. I think Darkwing Duck is really there to like challenge a Daisy or something, you know?
Yeah.
Just to keep some of the other aggro stuff in check. But
yeah, I mean, you and I went to a few sealeds, and it never failed us when someone gets the Dale, and you can see their eyes brighten when you say,
speaking
"Oh,
from personal experience."
It worked. No, well, maybe, but like when you say no, it actually is during challenges. It doesn't specify challenging or being challenged.
It's just during challenges.
So it's for both sides when you challenge or when you're being challenged. Yeah. And so that, like you said, that makes it pretty good where it's offensive or defensive.
It makes your opponent's trades just so much worse.
Yeah.
In the right context, but I think in a lot of the decks you're going to play Dale in, you're going to play with a lot of characters that basically just have a ton of willpower and not a lot of strength, and that is just going to make them so strong. And then at that point you kind of just quest and you do the aggro thing. You say, you deal with it, I'm just here, I'm chilling.
Just like giving the Raja or the Chief Powhatan, Pocahontas is dead.
We're gonna rewatch the movie. I gotta figure out how to say it.
Just this is
I want to say Powhatan, but or something, but I don't know.
Pocahontas is dead. Alice, but I could imagine Dale in here with Alice giving Dale ward, so that just like this opponent, any steel opponents, or even Ruby that's trying to target, like a brawl wouldn't be able to touch a warded Dale. Is pretty good.
Correct.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Yeah, you could use the Alice to give Dale ward. You wouldn't really be using the questing though, unless your opponent just couldn't really get rid of it.
But with the Steel Song, we did see the flute pop, and that was fun to see. There's nostalgia there.
Blast from the past. Flute was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
We got to see a little bit. Rat Capone shined in game 2.
Rat Capone's a good card.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say the Rat Capone's won him that game.
Yeah.
That game too.
It was tough for Kahuna to deal with. Maybe if Dale made it to the board, could have fought back. But well, no, because he only had that one. I think only Alice was the one X4.
Yeah.
It still would have been a 2-for-1 trade.
It's crazy how this deck is kind of literally the Achilles heel of this Steel Song deck, because other than Rat Capone, what are you fighting with?
Yeah.
Not really anything. Steel Song doesn't really want to fight. They want to shoot at you with songs and stuff and just profit, And when all of your opponent's characters have ward, you're forced to fight, and they're not good at fighting.
Yeah,
none of these characters are good at fighting.
Unfavorable trades.
Yeah, Beast and Pete can kind of fight. Ariel can kind of fight, and then the only fighter you really have is Rat Capone, which is why it was so crucial in that second game that he get him. But
what do you think maybe could have been better? Maybe a Cinderella Stout-Hearted for sure, because
Cinderella Stout-Hearted would have been incredible.
Yeah.
Because then you could have sang any song and targeted something, or you just sing Bare Necessities for no reason, just so that you can challenge, right? That would have helped a lot, but I do know that card is a bit high rolly. When you play it and it doesn't immediately get hit with Let It Go or Hades or something, man, it feels amazing.
The super high roll would be turn 1 Cinderella, get a whatever.
You're gonna coot it out on
turn 2, Singer, and then turn 3, a coot on turn 3.
Yeah.
Or you can set up your flute turn 2.
You can set up the flute.
Turn 3, get your Cinderella out, and you're rolling. And I think that would have been real tough for Kahuna if Big Cindy was out.
Yeah.
Sonic Warrior probably wouldn't have done much because of the ward again.
No.
Yeah, it would just been a beefy.
And even Sonic Warrior's only a 3/8, something
3/8,
like that. Yeah.
Only 3/8.
Only, but I say that because really that strength, you really needed some stuff with 4 strength would have helped a lot. That's why Rat Capone was so crucial, because he had 5 strength when he was undamaged, so he was able to break through the wall, Like the breakpoints are real.
Cool.
The breakpoints are real, people.
Any last thoughts on this featured match?
Cool to see Flute still around in Infinity. I think the Amber Sapphire deck's really interesting, especially if you go into a room and you expect like so much Steel Song. I actually think this deck is pretty good. I think if you expect a lot of like Ruby though, or dogs, this might not be great. But it was cool to see literally just this deck that's like I hyper focus on this specific matchup and I can win it pretty easily, honestly. I think game 2, Hakuna probably could have taken it if there weren't so many rack opponents. I think it would have been pretty easy, honestly.
And I mean, O2H was on game 1 and on game 1, O2H was on the play, right?
I believe so.
And so he won on the draw. But then Kahuna won on the draw. Both of them won on the draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 games in 1.
Which is funny after we talked about that and we're like, no, you always want to go first. I still believe that. I think you always just want to go first.
Yeah. And since we're giving featured matches and not necessarily top cut, we can go ahead and say, this Amber Sapphire list Kahuna brought, he did make top 8. So congratulations to you, Gerald, for making top 8 with your good meta choice.
It's a good deck. If you play against something that doesn't have a lot of ward, then this deck's awesome.
I think in our local meta, I think they anticipated control and maybe Amber
there was
Steel.
A fair amount in the room.
There's a lot of Blurple. We can maybe look at these stats and give you better information.
We'll look at the stats in the future, but I mean, I see a lot of
20% Blurple, 15% blue-red items, and then 13% Steel Song. So bring in this list. It is not you made a good local.
There's me in like 38th out of 42. Woo wee. Oh. I did not do good.
I did not
in that tournament either. Yeah, but it's fine.
All right, cool. Well, that was our second featured match for you, and next we have our top 8 quarterfinals that we with non-inkables Batsu and Studded.
Yep. So we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
And if you haven't already seen it, Toy Story 5, go check it out.
Be right back.
Sponsored by Mando's Bounty, your local Bay Area TCG vendor and organizers of Quest Coast.
Welcome back, everybody. We're on to our third and final game. This was a Top Cut match. I believe the first match in Top Cut.
Mm-hmm. The quarterfinals?
Yeah.
Top 8.
So this is Studded versus Batsu. Batsu is on Ruby Sapphire once again, but a very interesting kind of build of Ruby Sapphire, including a bunch of cards that we haven't seen in a long time. There's also some new stuff in here, and then some of the old
8 one-ofs.
8 one-ofs, yes, like big toolbox here. So we have a one-of Scarf is just Cheater, which saw a lot of play actually back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
As like an additional be prepared or an additional way to get rid of aggro.
It can re-ready after banishes, correct? Yeah. And then he himself can sing be prepped.
Yep.
But not like the turn he comes down.
We've also got a 1 copy of Maleficent Monstrous Dragon. And then we have 1 copy of Leviathan, Guardian of Atlantis, which is basically a 10/10 that quests for 3 and costs 10, is uninkable. Seems like the most unplayable card ever, but actually in red-blue, you just ramp a lot and then you can play it. But when you play it, if 2 or more cards are put into your discard on this turn, you may banish any number of opposing characters with a total strength of 10 or less. So if they have 10 characters that all have 1 strength and you play this, you can banish all 10. It's kind of crazy.
What did you conclude? Like Leviathan, was he a crab or a lobster?
He's like a lobster monster. The thing is, it's a Leviathan. It is what it is. Not really like I said he was more lobster shaped.
Mm.
Even though his claws are very crab-like.
He's from Atlantis.
He's from Atlantis, yes.
Yeah, and we have 2 of Nani's Payback. Nani's Payback reads, each opponent loses lore equal to the damage on chosen character of yours to a maximum of 4 lore each. So, and then you draw a card.
Yeah. Kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah, he has 2 of those.
Especially when you've got Leviathan, and then you've got like the Mauis and the Tamatoas that can hold quite a bit of damage.
So, in addition to Olaf and Pirate's Life, like we saw Matt running, the Nani's Payback pushes down that lore even more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then also running 1 copy of Lucky Dime, but not the big Tamatoa. I'm guessing you're just kind of using the Lucky Dime for burn instead of like the 1-turn win sort of situation. So ideally the best target is Leviathan because it has the most lore out of anything, but you can use it on basically anything. Any of your 2 questers is going to feel pretty good. And you can cheat it out with Tamatoa himself. And then just like in our previous game with Matt, we've got the 1 Vitalosphere, we've got the 1 Merlin's Carpet Bag, and pretty much all the same stuff that you would expect in a Ruby Sapphire list. Cinderella is a different pick, and only running 3, I think, is an interesting choice.
Maybe to filter for all the 1-ofs for toolbox kind of style.
But I'm like, you could run 4, maybe. Yeah. But then what do you cut, right? So
yeah, maybe
I guess it kind of makes sense.
Because the dime kind of helps with that extra reach.
Yeah,
might need. So this is Mm-hmm. All right, and then on
this is what it is.
The and that was from Batsu from the Non-Inkables team. And we also have Studded from the 1st to 20 team running an Amber Amethyst aggro.
This is an aggro deck.
Yeah.
100%. It's
Baloo. Blast from the Past. Yeah.
That card.
In a field of like Ruby is pretty good in Infinity, and yeah, it's not constricted to just challenges. If it's banished at all, you're getting that 2 lore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This deck's kind of crazy. A lot of it's got, let's see, it's
crazy
got
in a good way. It looks fast.
10 1-drops, and then you've got Christopher Robin who can act as a 1-drop. You've got Grandmother Willow to just get them out faster. Mm-hmm. Mowgli for disruption. You've got Baloo for some extra burn, but also to guard your 1-drops. You got the cat. The 3-cost Elsa I played a little bit in an Amber Amethyst deck at some point, and she's not terrible.
Nice cantrip.
She draws a card.
Yeah, becomes a 3/3.
So at least there's that. Yeah, and then there's Dale who just makes everything a lot crazier. And then you've got some disruption with Bare Necessities and Horseman Strikes.
Mm-hmm. Even Demona becomes a 6/6.
Yeah,
Dale.
But it's not as crazy. And also, you're not really fighting. I think you're using 2 Demona feels okay in this because I feel like you're just using her to refill.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really using her for anything else.
Classic looking, not as aggro, but like we got some of the ones that did well with yellow, purple, and core, like Horseman Strikes to kind of fight back with the evasive wars. But Dale into a turn 5 Elsa. Elsa comes down, exerts something, and is a 5/5 to challenge. That's pretty good.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
If Dale can live.
Yeah.
Like you kind of, I think one of the things you can do is like you can play Dale and then you can use one of your 2 questers to sing something like Bare Necessities to see if you're playing against a steel deck or something, you can see if you can grab whatever they're going to try and use to get rid of Dale.
I like what our teammate Chris advised, saying play Dale kind of like Lilo Explorer. You want to have good trades the turn Dale comes down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Dale on curve into an Elsa on curve.
I mean, you can also play Dale and then just quest, and then all of a sudden Nala and Palace Guard are hitting for 4.
Yeah.
Like doing
and Baloo
hitting for 3 and getting you 2 lore, like is pretty nuts. Kind of want to play this deck actually.
It looks fun.
I was like, this actually seems pretty good.
It's interesting that you are gravitating more towards the Amber Amethyst deck over the Ruby Sapphire deck when you are more of a Ruby Sapphire player.
Yeah, but I'm tired of losing to aggro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think this list. I think they settled themselves the weakness would be in aggro.
I feel like this could be a very difficult, very 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 difficult game for
this being
Batsu.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
Just because the aggro here is so fierce, and then also anytime you want to trade, it's going to be really difficult if they throw the Dale down because suddenly everything's just going to hit for way more. Like Will-O-the-Wisp, you're going to hit for 3 and then it's going to go back to their hand, right?
And a well-timed Mowgli.
And also they've got Horseman Strikes, so your sharks are going to be really vulnerable to a lot of different things. And if you've got Dale down and they play a shark, the Elsa is now a missile to just take out shark. So
you know that item, like Dumbo's Feather or something?
Dumbo's Feather.
Can you choose? Is it only?
It might only be your characters.
Bring it up here.
Anyway,
choose a character of yours. Yeah. I was thinking, you give something
make
else
them evasive.
But
why would you? Oh, because you can horseman.
2 horsemen strike. Well, that's probably too cute.
It's a little,
yeah.
But
much. Like a well-timed Mowgli on Studded's side could rip out a lot of these one-offs.
I mean, you've got Mowgli and Bare Necessities. Like if you're on the draw.
Oh, he does.
And they're on Steel Song. You can literally play Christopher Robin, and then when they play something, you can be like, okay, Christopher Robin's going to sing Bare Necessities, and then I'm going to play Grandmother Willow, and also a 1-drop.
Yeah. If they're on the...
Crazy.
If they're on the play, rip out the ramp.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, this deck's pretty good. This deck's pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of want to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you on the other side. We're going to watch this game. Hey. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to see just how quickly this game goes because honestly, I bet they'll spend more. I'm guessing Batsu's going to spend way more time thinking about his turns.
Oh, Batsu's on the play.
Then they're actually going to play. You know what I mean?
Helps. Yeah. All right, we have Olaf in the ink developed. So, I mean, I think it's open deck list. So, Studded already knew what he was up against.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard, but
both of these players, I would say, are pretty good. Batsu's proven them. Both of them have proven themselves.
There's the Robin,
both locally and at CCQs and DLCs.
I think I've actually only played Studded once. I actually don't know if I've ever played against Batsu. Somehow.
I've never paired into Batsu. I've never been good enough.
I think I paired into Studded once at a set champs. One time.
Same. Back in the day.
There's a tree.
99 pups.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Not gonna drop another
This is kind of the best of both worlds for Studded because I know he's been. We both started on Steel Song. He's been down his Amethyst Steel journey, and now it's Amber Amethyst, but aggro.
Amber Amethyst was the first color I ever played in Lorcana.
Oh, did you modify the starter?
Yeah, and then I was like, this deck's not good. And then I swapped to Blurple and played Blurple Control in set 1.
Nice.
Which was basically just
oh, we got a tree singing.
See? I knew it.
Yep. Yeah, keep your 2 quests.
So you get rid of the ramp or you get rid of the B prep? I think you probably get rid of the ramp. Oh, you're going to get rid of the Nani. Oh, reading it.
I guess it's inkable. Oh, okay, he's reading it.
Reading it. The camera didn't know what to focus in on.
Yeah, I thought I turned that off, but
Sometimes it happens.
Maybe it reset. Oh, was that ramp. 2? There were 2 how fars, huh?
What? No, I thought there was just
only one. Okay.
I think you get rid of the ramp. It makes more sense then and there.
Yeah, I think the cameras reset after we turned them off for lunch, perhaps.
Maybe. Man, let's see. There's 5 more lore on board, so we're gonna get to 9.
Yeah, we're already
right
at 4.
after.
Yeah.
You're maybe let's see. Without ramp, you're still 2 turns away from getting wiped. If you have a way to discard more actions and stuff and not put damage on any of Batsu's characters so that the Nani's payback can really mess you up, like, you could probably win this in 2 turns.
Yeah, it's like, it feels like the game just started, but
it's almost over already.
So we're already, much.
I mean, if...
Oh, he's scooting them back. Sounds like a Baloo is... Yep, there's a Baloo in his hand.
If Studded just quests out right now, he's halfway done already, basically.
Which is where he's going.
That's where we're going. We're already at 9. The Baloo's already going to be, unless Baloo gets taken out by a Hades, which I don't believe Batsu's running. No. And no copies of Let It Go. So there's really no way to get rid of it without giving him lore, which he just did with the B prep. So now it's going to put him at 11.
11, yep.
And he used his whole turn to wipe the board. And I know that he's got another Willow in hand, and he's got Will-O-the-Wisp, so now he can just kind of start just dropping stuff.
Maybe Batsu's counting on all the lore thievery. Or I guess not thievery, but just to reduce the lore.
It's a nice promo.
Interesting call out, because, no Let It Go.
Well, I mean, Red Blue doesn't generally play it. They rely on just B prep.
Right.
And stuff. But this is a little bit of a weirder take on it.
Batsu was on the play, right?
I believe so,
but
yes.
Still a slow start.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So
we're already at 11 lore
Studded
here.
Look like he's thinking about horse, or he has a Dale, a Horseman Strike, and a tree. A Grandmother's Willow.
Grandmother Willow, yeah. I believe there's another one. Yeah, I see the Dale. Gonna drop the Dale and just...
So now,
quest.
The Will-O-Wisp in the challenge would be a 3/3, Genie a 4/4.
So not threatening to win right now, but next turn, if doesn't get rid of anything, he's gonna just quest to 19. Yeah. So kind of nuts. No, doesn't look like there's any board wipes or anything. I think he's counting actions right now to see if he can play Olaf. I think there's an Olaf in hand.
Or just any outs.
Yeah. Gonna do develop. Doesn't seem like
he knows his deck
found much. That is the thing I feel like with... I don't know why, but with Red Blue specifically, whenever I've played it and I've kind of made it my own and put my little one-ofs and stuff in there, for some reason I feel so much more intimately familiar with what's in my deck, whereas when I net deck something and it's all 4-ofs, I'm kind of at a loss most of the time.
Interesting.
I don't know what it is. So something about, like, if I've seen it the one time, I know it's gone. Or if I know there's only 2 of them in there,
or like the false hope to to put in your inkwell, knowing there's another but you never see it.
Yeah, because it's like I could find it again, but Dime's
not gonna help him, so he bottomed the Dime.
Yeah,
I believe that was it. Yeah,
I believe he's counting. Because there's the Olaf. Gonna save some time here. Another one.
2 Olafs, 1 each. That means 8 actions in the discard.
That will slow...
That took down 4 lore.
That will slow him down, but he's still got quite a bit on the board. He probably doesn't want to overextend at this point, though.
If Studded goes into the Tamatoa, wasn't there a Nani's payback in hand from the beginning when we saw it with the Bear of Necessities?
Yes.
So, but maybe... I don't know if Studded is considering that. I mean, I would just... I think, the move is you go sideways. But maybe...
I mean, I think you go sideways with Genie for sure, but the Willow, I feel like, is a bit of a risk because you're going to lose that lore.
That's interesting, because if Batsu crashes into the Willow, take 3, is it worth taking Studded down 3? Maybe.
Yeah, why not?
Because...
it buys you time.
By doing that, you're not going up 2 yourself. I think you really want to maximize the 4.
But you're also...
It looks like that. Different character, but that's what he did.
Yeah.
Go back to 10.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, you're buying time to get another...
And then if he has an item, Tamatoa can... Yep. Oh, okay. Pirate's Life. take it down another 2. So he took him down 5 lore that turn, went up 2 from the Pirate's Life, another 2 from Tamatoa.
And healed up Olaf.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is he knows it's gone now. At least that one copy of Nani's, right?
Yeah. Where we have a hero to all and something else. On Sudded's side, we have
a Willow,
Strike.
and also
and you just keeping that Horseman Strike for the shark.
I don't know if you extend here, Willow, and I guess you go for it, right? I feel like the risk though for getting B prepped is real bad. If you get B prepped and all you've got is that Horseman Strikes, it's probably not great, especially because you want to hold on to that for.
But he would want Batsu to be prep his board at this stage. He can't really fight any of that. Just go for the lore, go for the race.
Yeah, I understand that. It's just kind of rough, but yeah, if you get lucky and he can't draw well, he drew a Cinderella. He's gonna play it.
Pretty smart leaving
filter out
Gale like an item to,
and then gonna play
keep the trade values high.
Yeah. But it is going to quest for a lot of lore right here.
2, 4, 6,
up to
7.
12.
Oof.
2, 3, 4,
and
5,
threatening
6,
lethal. Or game on board. Win on board?
Game on board? I don't know. It's all the same.
No, actually, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Game on board. If Studded doesn't do anything to interact.
Yeah. Gives you something. Could Willow into Tala and save a turn, but
Batsu considering the Cinderella effect, did he pass on it? What else is in his
may
hand?
have, yeah.
Nothing better in his deck than what is in his hand.
I mean, like, what do you need? I think Mowgli's a good start, actually.
Okay,
so no.
Okay.
Flips the Scar over. That's bad. That's like the one card that he definitely wants to see in this, and that Studded does not want to see.
Batsu's kind of got that grin, you know.
To be fair, Dale will help with that, but you kind of want to quest the Dale, and the minute that you do, the Scar is going to take Dale out, and the rest of it is going to be real easy to get rid of.
All right, this is
really
a math problem. This is a tool.
It adds a pickle.
Drum set math.
Yeah, this adds a bit of a pickle here. I think you kind of have to fight. You definitely got to trade that, but it's going to go back to your hand, so that's okay. You can just replay it. It's so cheap.
That's exactly what he did. He knows B prep. He has a top B prep.
Yeah.
Okay. Even trade there.
Yeah.
Olaf's up 4-4.
I think you definitely need to not quest Dale here. I think the minute you do, you're going to lose any kind of...
Well, what does he have with... So he has 3... that he played. 4,
definitely quest with the
5,
genie.
6, 7, 8.
It does put you in a good spot, but you have to. Yeah, I think because the minute you quest Dale, the rest of your stuff.
Well, but
is it able to?
Is it the come at me moment in the game?
You figure it out.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
So now he just needs. He needs one of those characters to survive, which probably would be the genie because he's evasive, and then and then you have the 3 ready.
But if
characters.
he pulls a shark and a Vitalisphere, then
I don't think he has enough lore. He has 7. That's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was either 6 or 7. He didn't have enough.
Game 1 goes to
do
Studded,
Vitalisphere and shark, and he only had the scar in the hand.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Game 1 go to Studded on the draw. Probably feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah.
I always feel good about that.
Yeah.
Game 1, you're on the draw and you win. You're like, I'm set, dude.
Yeah.
And then you lose the next 2.
Batsu was. Yeah.
That's happened to me like many times.
Same. We played this game enough where it's bound to happen.
Yeah. It's like sometimes you get those like easy wins and you're like, cool, man. Yeah. I've noticed. I don't know what it is about this game in particular. I feel bad when I lose, and I sometimes feel bad when I win.
What do you mean?
Because I just like ruin someone's day, like potentially, right? Like
ruin their hopes and dreams.
Yeah, like I'm not alone in this. I've heard other people talk about this, because everyone's so nice, and we're all basically friends. Where it's like, especially if you just like wipe the floor with them, you're like, oh man, I feel horrible.
So I was just at the San Diego CCQ, and I felt bad for shifting to, okay, well, I'm not going to win, but now I'm just shifting to, I'm playing to not lose.
Yeah.
And I could have I could have conceded to, or stepped away from the game a bit to be like, one of us can make it with our record, but the tie means both of us don't make it. My opponent was very cool. He was like, it is what it is. It's fine. I talked a little bit with Brandon, our teammate, and he's like, if he doesn't win outright, it's a tournament. It's fine. Don't feel bad. But
yeah,
I did. Yeah, I did feel bad. The next day, I ended up conceding to whoever in the 3K because it was going to be the same situation. I was like, you know what? Hopefully you make it. Turns out they dropped like the game after because I think.
Oh my god! You could have taken the draw.
I could have taken the. In the end of the day, it would have only made me have like a point more than our teammates.
Yeah, exactly.
I still didn't make like. Top
it is what it is.
Yeah,
it's a game with cardboard with Disney characters on it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But that was when I felt bad. Neither winning or losing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Starting off with just an ink and then going with Christopher Robin again since Studded's on the draw again.
Pretty good.
2 lore right off the bat. I see another Willow and a Will-O-the-Wisp. It's like we're doing the game one again.
Oh, yeah. Sale. New rule. Leave your official rule.
Yeah.
Leave your ink.
I have always done it, and I always wish other people did.
I did it more, like, in the beginning, I did it more for me, just to be like, okay, I've inked. Especially if you play blue, you just want to keep track.
Yeah. Because...
Or against blue.
Especially when I first started playing the game, I would flip immediately, and then all the time be like, did I ink this turn? Now I never have that question, because I look down. And you see, you're like, I did ink this turn. Okay, I can't do that. Just makes it easier. I'm glad they finally made that like an official rule.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a Grandma Tala inked, and then looking at, what is that, 2 B preps? That's what it kind of looks like. It's hard to tell. One of them's definitely B prep.
Like, because Scar looks so close to it as well.
Red and black. Scar's on B prepared even.
Yeah.
He's very small, but he's on there. All right, let's see. We've got a Bare Necessities you can sing, although I would hold on to that probably until about maybe another turn or two.
I mean,
We've also got the Mowgli.
If he does use it, I would predict, like, Tala is likely going to sing How Far next.
Yeah.
So if he does,
I would play Mowgli instead.
I wouldn't blame him.
I would play Mowgli instead. You get to play a character.
I don't know. You get to choose because there's enough cards and he just curated his hand.
We also get to see.
There we go.
Okay. Ooh.
So it was.
Yeah.
1B prep. Oh, a carpet bag. Get that at it.
Why? He's got a Tamatoa. He's just gonna get it back.
Right. You're right.
Don't do that.
I would. Yeah, get the How Far.
I like how we're backseat now. We're not even commentating. Yeah. We're like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, you got the How Far.
Okay, you took the How Far. That's what you want. That's gonna buy you like probably a full extra turn before the B prep, and then you've also got the Mowgli.
Yeah.
To try and get rid of stuff. Although, if you use the Mowgli, you'll probably just get rid of the carpet bag and get it back later.
Studded also pulled back the 3 characters on board to make room for the bodyguard. I do that too. And then someone predicted that I had it in hand because I got it ready, but I wasn't ready to play it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I guess a bodyguard's coming out. And I was like,
you gotta tell, dude.
You don't know me. Maybe I don't want to play that now.
I have noticed some people we play with a lot, like sometimes have tells where I'm like, oh, you definitely have that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the blue out.
Robin, yep. Mm-hmm.
Taking Robin.
Robin. Yep. So
right, running out of steam here a little bit, but
yep.
Can recover probably. I think that's a cat, Cheshire cat.
Batsu giveth, and then he'll taketh away later with with all the lore reduction.
Exactly. Yeah, I felt like Studded was definitely at an advantage, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, actually this isn't great right now. Demona is a pretty good draw, but you are really far away from playing the Demona. You're like,
yeah, I think it's
at least a full other turn. So yeah, you play the cat,
and he said he's not moving nothing.
Yeah, it's just boosting
not
because
moving anything. Well, yeah, well, it's open list. There is no. Oh, I wonder why he did that.
But why boost?
Yeah,
you don't have a way to bounce, and they don't have any...
There's no ramp removal.
But maybe he saw blue, and he was just like, well, maybe...
Yeah, you get into your heuristics and stuff.
Yeah. Good old heuristics. Gonna take the Willow back to hand.
Yeah.
And then...
yeah, there is no bounce, right?
Heal up? Nope. Nothing.
The only bounce is
some
like
draw and stuff,
Will-O-Wisp, but within its own...
I think he is getting ready to play Demona. He's gonna ink the guard, play Demona, and draw up. It's another Wisp and something else. I missed what the second card was.
Tala should be exerted at this point.
Yeah. Very true.
I don't think he's gonna crash into it either way.
Oh,
he pointed it out.
They got it.
They got there eventually. Oh yeah, yeah. He's like, what?
Like, what are you talking about?
I did this and I did this.
Oh wait, you're right.
You're right.
When you're right. Let's see. Oh, it looks like a Baloo and a Willow. Willow the Wisp.
Yeah, they're both very fun. They're both very funny people to talk to.
Oh, it's got 2 Willows. I mean, not a bad hand if you get B-Prep. Yeah, I say you start going, I guess, because if they, swing with Maui, you still have the Demona, which can trade, and you can just quest with the Demona. She's probably not going to get locked up, really, realistically.
How many cards? Oh, he
3
has
cards.
3.
But they're 2 1-drops and a Baloo, and he has 5 ink, so he could just dump his hand if he really wanted to. I don't know that you want to right now, but maybe you do. Maybe you say YOLO and you just do it. The kids still say YOLO?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I don't know what they're saying.
Maybe they're more. Who's that guy that did? I can't even think right now.
I don't know, dude. There goes the cat.
Oh, it was a Rapunzel, not Drake fan, but the other guy.
Dude, I don't know.
Now I gotta look it up.
Oh my God.
The one that did the Super Bowl.
Oh my goodness, the shark has come. Shark's out. Not really. I mean, I guess you get the how far I'll go back if you wanted to do that, but probably once. Gonna play the 3-cost Elsa, looking for probably Horseman Strikes.
Not that it matters. It's been like years ago, but Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah,
the comment is so late.
I think that was John. I can't tell who that
is.
Yeah.
So this is the top 8. So John's there and
bare necessities.
So what did he say? Was something?
I don't know. Just checking the discard. Yeah, I mean, the problem right now is now that you've sung that, Maui can just get what you discarded back, which is not great.
True,
but
he'll grab 2 lore off this blue.
He will grab 2 lore, and then if some Olafs and a Pirate's Life come down, it's gonna be all for naught.
Is it a board that Batsu wants to be prepped? Maybe
he could have. The thing that's interesting is he could have just played the bare necessity.
He sang it with the tree, right?
He sang it with tree. Yeah.
Yeah, because he.
Yep.
Well, he used.
There's Nani's payback.
Oh no.
Which
takes
he
down
could
3
get
lore.
back and take down another 3 lore.
Actually, that might be better than prep right now.
Yeah, you don't need it right now.
But net 1 because he has to get through Baloo.
Yes, but still, that's 5, right? 5 or 4 lore that he'd be taken down. And also at this point, Batu doesn't want to wipe the board. He has a shark and he has ways to fight.
I don't think he wants to.
So there's not really a reason to do that.
Is Demona even readying?
I believe so.
Okay, got rid of it anyway.
Yeah.
Take that out. Bring back probably Nani's, right? Or do you?
I would do it.
I think Nani's, unless he wants to search with how far.
Well, actually, Nani wouldn't do anything right now. I think you get how far I'll go.
Well,
Yep,
yeah.
because
because there's no damage.
there's no damage anywhere, not really anything to do.
And Elsa's a 1/3.
Yeah, he's not threatening much. Like, he could do another Baloo,
Is this
but
the exact same hand as 2 Willows and a Baloo?
yeah. Like, again, you could do it, but you're gonna... The thing is, at least Baloo doesn't do any damage, so if Shark, takes out Baloo, you're just getting the lore for that, and he can't actually play Nani's payback to get any benefit off it. So
he would gain
Baloo's
one.
would be pretty good right now, but the thing is, you're still running that risk of like, what if he pulls or has Pirate's Life, right? And then you play the Blues, and he's just gonna play it normally, which is actually not a bad idea because
Get it ready.
It
still gives 2 if he does decide to banish it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, if you pull the Pirate's Life and you put Baloo out, then he can be like, okay, I play Pirate's Life, I have Shark do that.
This is
so you
pretty
get your
smart.
lore back, and then I just take it away again.
He still doesn't have any damage for the Batsu to load up on too.
Oh, getting another 2 lore off how far I'll go. And it looks like I think he pulled a Pirate's Life. It's hard to tell. Yeah, that's definitely Pirate's Life.
That would be.
It happens.
So now he gains the 2, and Studded loses the 2. Because Nani would, with the single Shark, it would only gain 1, lose 1 because of the 1 damage.
Exactly. Popsicle.
He's actually healing it.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty close in lore.
It's a carpet bag. Okay.
And also, Studded's not really threatening a lot. He's only threatening 2 lore. It's not that big a deal, right? So, ooh.
What?
That look. Yeah.
What did he pull?
He bent over, kind of like, ugh. Yeah, you gotta. You gotta hold it in. Any emotions you have, because people will read you, right? Yeah. So dump the hand, and honestly,
was it another Will-O-Wisp in the hand?
I believe so. Yeah. Actually, not looking great for Studded right now.
He can't turn with that Pirate's Life.
Yeah, and he's getting 2 lore for this, and just digging for probably honestly more action.
Are we gonna see the Shark? Burn?
Another Shark, dude. Honestly, I would just play the other Shark.
Wait, 3, 6. Does he have a song? Does he have a how far?
You can get another song, you'll be fine.
I was just about to say when you were saying like the ink thing, I like putting my hand up on the row with all the characters and items too. Because when it's in the row with the ink, I get confused too.
I do 3 rows. I've learned from Magic to do 3 rows. So I always have the bottom row, bottom left. I always have all my ink.
John stepped in to make sure he's getting his Shark.
Bottom right items and things, and then top left locations. Top right.
Another action. Another 2. Okay.
Yes.
That is like, all right.
Okay. All right.
You didn't need to play the 3rd Shark. You just play all the actions.
However, Studded now gets to be on the play for the first time, and he already has a win. So he's still actually kind of favored right now, as long as he gets.
He won the first on the draw. He's in the. Yeah.
He's still in a good spot. All right. I think if he gets a really good hand, that looks
Mulligan
like
for the nuts.
That's a good hand.
I would get rid of the Horseman Strike, right?
Would you? I would just keep all of them. Well, the Demona I would get rid of.
Maybe he's inking the Demona, maybe.
Oh yeah, you getting yeah.
Oh, he's keeping those 4, getting rid of what was it? You get rid of the Demona, Horseman Strike, and
something else. I would have been like, we ball, keep it. That's like pretty
I'm not
good.
even looking at Batsu's hand. I don't know what. He got a Shark. Yeah, he did 2, so he had ramp maybe.
Yeah, you just look at Blue. You just like, do I get ramp? All right, cool. Everything else is.
This is for all the biscuits.
Your top priority is get ramp, and then once you get ramp, you're like, do I have a 4-drop? And then if you have both those things, you feel pretty good.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like you keep the so he has 2, but you keep the Horseman Strike this early. It's probably gonna be.
And ink is only dragon, which is probably okay. It's aggro. You're not really gonna play the dragon.
I think when you said it wasn't a good expression.
Boom.
Studded knew when he top decked that tree last game. Maybe that was it.
Yeah, it was like, well, that's the end of me.
But yeah,
He's got a Dale in hand too, so I actually
right,
literally next turn he can
gotta get
Dale
to 10
and just
I
keep going.
thought. But I mean, it's still just a tipo. But get to 10 lore like
got the
game one before Batu can do anything.
Gonna just ink the Mowgli. There goes the
Ooh,
Dale.
all right,
We're
all
cooking now. 4. It's gonna be a quick game 3.
All right, can't even get a Maui here.
I see the Cindy. Yeah, so I mean, you kind of have to.
Still a bit slow
You kind of
respond.
Yeah, you kind of just have to play the Cindy and hope for the best. Honestly, like, and right now, like Studded's hand is started off so good that I just don't.
Would you?
I don't know.
I know it's not in the list, but would you think a sudden scare here would help?
Maybe.
But it would also.
The problem is it would give him so much gas and aggro. You're just like, oh, we're going. Yeah, you gotta. I mean, you pretty much have to play the Cindy here, right? And you gotta ink something, and
definitely gotta hold on to that hero to all.
Yeah, because that's probably what you're gonna do.
He has both Mauis. Like, is that 2 Maui sharks in the back there?
I think so.
All, and then the Amethyst.
I think you ditch a shark just because it's too
slow.
slow. Yeah, you need to play the hero.
I think it's a carpet bag, or maybe a popsicle. It's inkable.
If you're studded, I mean.
Popsicle. So he's putting the popsicle down to draw.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's
another Dale. I think you play the Dale.
Yeah.
Because then you can quest the other one, and you don't really care if it gets slammed, right? You're gonna ink it. Play the Elsa.
Get rid of the Elsa with the 5/5.
Okay.
Or get rid of the Cindy with the 5/5.
But also makes his sharks a little less. Gonna keep the Dale right up, which is probably the smart thing.
Yeah, because you're probably expecting the hero to all now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's got the ink for it, so he's gonna take it out. He draws what looks like another Cindy, I believe.
Yep.
Another Cinderella. Yeah, I really this is one of the instances where you're like, man, I wish Cinderella was inkable.
Does he have 5 or 5?
He has about 5, yeah. Well, because you play Cinderella on 4, you go to 5.
I was thinking maybe that Scar can just pop off everything.
Scar's a 7 though.
Oh, but then the Dale makes it more awkward.
So Scar would be able to get rid of 2 things.
Interesting. Ink the hero to all, play the shark, but there's only a Cindy in the discard.
The idea is to de-incentivize him from questing.
But there's no action in the discard. It's only Cindy.
But I think it's just...
what would Studded be afraid of?
But he can fight. It doesn't matter. Like,
okay.
You know, it's like he could get rid of something, or he's just trying to, put some kind of threat on the board. The thing is, I think if you're...
But he could have taken off anything. Maybe a tree. Maybe a tree is not worth it to put hero to all down.
Mm-hmm.
That would have... I don't know. But, Tyler's a much better player than me, so maybe he knows the deck much better than me, so...
Yeah, I think you go for it. Like Studded, yeah, because
that's game on board.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
on board, and you've got some more stuff in hand.
Tipo's probably not taking anything out. I think he needed to ink that other shark, not hero to all, so he can take out 2 things here.
You could be prep this, but Studded's got 2 cards in hand. He just plays some characters and says, "Cool."
yeah, 2 blues.
Yeah, like all right. We're good.
So he has 4 ink. Studded has 4 ink in the ink bowl, right? Ink.
Yeah.
Oh, Nani's payback.
Oh no!
4 maximized Nani's payback. Ink that shark. Okay, so maybe that's what Batsu was thinking is,
I could trick him.
I can get him to give me 4. Oh, and the Dale. Yeah, 4 attack to Rapunzel trap in a way.
Yeah.
Nani trap. Oh yeah, cost 2 because of the tree.
Move the damage and then take
finish.
It out. Yeah, you needed to do that because the Dale's gone.
West.
Just quest,
West
back to being out game on board.
Yikes.
So you kind of need the B prep at this point.
I think he just pulled it.
You literally top deck.
Oh, well, I guess you could take back, but yeah, Tipo quest first. Here it looked like Tipo quested after. John's standing right there, so probably no information.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
Hey.
Just drop it. Drop it like it's hot. And you play the blue straight up, because if he plays hero at all, you're going to get less lore.
Yep.
You know,
At least blue can quest.
I think he just pulled another blue. He's checking the discard really quick, trying to see, like, okay.
These are the turns.
Yeah.
Here's through the turns.
Thing is, both of these characters have 0 strength, so they're not going to do another one. Yeah, play it. You board wipe him now, you lose. Like, honestly, that kind of secures the game unless there's any kind of, like,
oh, dang,
lore removal you can get.
Now,
gonna get 1 off here.
Now we're missing.
Nope, that's it. Studded takes the cake. He's got to feel pretty good about that.
There we go. Single elimination. Studded knocked out Batsu. We'll be moving on to top 4.
Yep. Yeah, buddy. Okay. All right. Really good game. 2 really good players. Definitely, Studded had the advantage in that match, being a way more aggressive deck, and Batsu on a control deck. So,
Batsu didn't go down without a fight.
No. Game 2, he definitely showed that, yes, there are ways for control decks to battle aggro. It's just very, very difficult and kind of have to be on the play in a lot of instances. Which, he was on the play for game 1 and still lost. But game 2, he managed to pull it off, but, barely. Like, there was definitely a moment where it swung. Game 3, just Studded had, such a good opening hand. And I think pulling that second blue when he did just basically sealed the deal.
On game 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. The top decks weren't so kind to Studded for game 2. But yeah, the masterful shark burn, 2 sharks down, and just all the cheap actions like we mentioned before.
Yeah.
That was real rough for Studded. Where he's like, all right, let's go to the game.
Yeah. All right, we did it.
Cool.
Yeah. We're gonna take a really quick break, and then we'll come back with some closing thoughts on the tournament. Be right back.
Presented by Sorcerer's Hat. Check out my channel on YouTube. I post brand new Lorcana videos every single Friday. Visit me at youtube.com/@sorcerershat.
Thank you again, everyone, if you stuck out this long for watching Quest Coast 3. There will be more of these in the future. We don't have a concrete date on Quest Coast 4 at the moment, but stay locked. We'll have something at some point.
It's always great to I liked what lore guide John said. He was like, when you looked around, everyone's had smiles. And you saw it in these games, win or lose, people were just having fun. We just enjoy each other's company. It's a good local event, and I really like that this time. A lot of people came out. We doubled our size this time. It was very successful.
Again, shout out. Lorcana is straight up the best community in TCGs. We all have a good time, and the Bay Area is such a good hotspot for this game. Once again, I want to send a thank you to Angry Goose Games for hosting this event, continuing to host this event. They are in what city? I can never remember.
San Lorenzo, California, here in the Bay Area. Hit them up. They have all kinds of board games, card games, war games, all that stuff. Yeah, fact check. San Lorenzo. I get confused with San Leandro.
Yep. I like the pictures here.
I just Googled Angry Goose, not Angry Goose Games, and anyway.
Yeah. Another shout out to Mando's Bounty, who has continued to put these on. Again, provide snacks and all that for everybody. Not everyone does that.
Yeah.
For an event, unique. They're sort of like fend for yourself and play, right?
Yeah.
Even the DLCs, like they have a place for you to get stuff, but they're not like, hey, here's some water. Bud.
What Josh is like talking about is we had these wristbands as players, and up until Top Cut, it's open snack bar. So they took feedback from the first Quest Coast to have like a little bit. So we have protein bars, we have Uncrustables, drinks.
Gotta have Uncrustables. That's an iconic snack now for the game.
Yeah, they have 3 flavors.
Yeah,
raspberry, the classic, strawberry, and grape. Yeah, but then waters. Yeah, water is like sold out. I think the first Quest Coast we have plenty of waters. You know, everyone's well
hydrated.
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks again to Mando's Bounty for all that, for putting on this just amazing event. And you brought him up, but thank you, John, for judging once again. One of the best Lorcana judges out there. I would say probably like the patron saint of the Bay Area Lorcana scenes, like judge favorite. Program. Yeah, exactly.
He's mentor to a few others now, and so it's good. We're expanding.
Yeah. Very cool.
One last shout out to Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
Please support and go see it in theaters.
And thank you to all the Pixar folks that came by the event, and to Andy himself. I can't remember his name.
John Morris.
There you go, John Morris. For coming out to the event and like providing a bunch of prizes for people and all that stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Another reason why this game is just so great.
Yeah, having him there, I was playing a couple rounds near him, and people came in to get signatures and stuff, and they were asking about the game too, like, "Oh, what's going on?" Because I saw this big tournament happening, and so like, yeah, it's hopefully we got more Lorcana players coming soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Josh, where can we find more of your work?
You can find more of my work at youtube.com/@Sorcerer's Hat. I post brand new Lorcana related videos every single Friday. They're usually product reviews, card reviews, advice, news breakdowns, all kinds of stuff like
just
that.
Hanging out, talking.
Yeah, very positive. Very calm, and just we're just hanging out. We're just playing with cardboard with Disney characters on it. We're having a good time. Kevin, where can we find more of your work?
For any of your video needs, training, promos, you can send your inquiries to bluegrassbaymedia@gmail.com.
Cool. All right. From us, from everybody involved, thank you very much for watching this. Please come out to the next Quest Coast event. They happen basically the first week of every set launch. Unclear if we're going to have a set 13 event, but there should be a set 14 event for Hyboria City. I believe that's what set 14 is called.
Yeah, we have Up and Turning Red.
Coco.
Well, for 13 is Up and Turning Red, right? And
Coco, yeah. Hyboria is Coco.
And what else?
Something. I don't know.
Oh, Monsters Inc., right?
Monsters Inc. is next set.
Dang, we have Up, Monsters Inc., and Turning Red next set. This set we had Incredibles.
I think we just know about Coco for set 14.
Oh, okay.
They showed the art, and they were like, "It's Coco," and they said it's called Hyboria City. We'll talk about it later. that's what we got.
I mean, this was was set 12 the shortest set, or was
Fabled was 9? Pretty short.
Yeah, Fabled.
2
months or something.
Something like months. That. Anyway,
it's been fun.
Huge tangent, but keep on the lookout for the next event of these. Yeah. They're a great time.
Come find us. We might have goodies for you.
We'll be there. I will. I'll have goodies.
He might have goodies for you.
I'll have goodies. Just say hi to me and I'll give you something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Take care.
Bye, y'all. Love you.
Produced by Bluegrass Bay Media, your source for event coverage, social promotions, training videos, and more. For more information, email bluegrassbaymedia@gmail.com.